and Jubal's second date update.
You know, when we get emails to the show for a second date update, I'm often surprised at some of the effort that guys put into these first dates.
Jubal,
it's very strange to me.
Or maybe we're impressed that guys go the extra mile for a woman still these days.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There's some that I read and I have to keep a trash can near because I'm going to vomit while reading it.
Oh my
like
gosh.
this one that came in from Mackenzie. Mackenzie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh.
So you work at a kiosk in the mall, and the guy that you want us to call is named Nick. He met you there. He kind of came up and talked to you.
Yes, I work at the mall. I sell hand-blown glass jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And he came up. Yeah, he was buying something for his mom's birthday.
I'm surprised you and I haven't met yet because I am always buying hand-blown glass jewelry,
Oh my gosh.
like nonstop.
But that's adorable. He's buying something for his mom, so he's got you already.
So I set this up talking about your date. Why don't you tell everybody what happened on your first date?
We ended up going to the Home Depot.
What?
It was like, yeah, it was so weird. And while it was going on, I was like, "What is happening? Why are we?" He wouldn't tell me why.
When I first read that part of your email, I was like, smart, Home Depot, a couple dollars for a hot dog.
Come on.
But then I went on to read exactly what else happened on her date, and that's where I became sick.
Why were you in the Home Depot?
So we get there, and he takes me to the plant and gardening section.
Okay.
And we buy like a small tree that you plant into the ground, and he tells me, this is going to be our first date tree, and we're going to go plant it somewhere.
A first date tree.
Oh my God. That's one of those things that the line between creepy and romantic is how hot is he?
Really? Yeah.
I don't know. It could
This
have been
surprises
cute.
me. I figured when she told you guys that he got a first date tree that he wanted to plant with her, you guys would be like, oh my God.
Yeah, you can see the why. It's
Well-
to grow with their relationship.
Yeah, and you guys are being cynical now, but if a guy was to take you out, Brooke or Lydia, and get a first date tree, I could see you guys coming into work next like, oh my God.
You get a tree. Who does that?
Again, depends on how hot he is.
I'm not being cynical yet. You've got to hear the rest of the story because if what happened next.
Well, first of all, he's really hot, to answer your question.
Boom. It's romantic. All right. I'm in.
Yeah. So we get in this car, we drive to this wooded area. I don't remember exactly where it was, but
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sketchy.
Are you sure he didn't pick up a shovel and duct tape while you're also at the Home Depot?
it sounds weird, but it's not. So we go to this like wooded area, and then we plant this tree together, and we were like laughing and having fun, and it was just an awesome time. And after that, we went to this bar to celebrate our tree
Wow, this
together.
is pretty cute.
Celebrating
How can you say that isn't cute? That's pretty cute.
So you went and planted a tree.
I thought it was cute.
So you went and planted a tree together that will hopefully grow to be a big tree throughout your relationship. And then you had drinks together. What happened after that?
Okay, so we had drinks, and we had an awesome time. We were laughing, and so I don't usually do this, but I went back to his place, and I stayed the night.
Where he planted his other first date tree.
Oh, come on. That was just the seed, by the way. That was just the seed. Come on.
Is that what happened, though? Did you guys seal the deal?
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, you had a connection with somebody that you really liked a lot, and it is totally okay.
Yeah.
So what happened in the morning? Did you bail early or did you stick around?
We both kind of like lingered around in the morning, and then I left a little bit, later. He gave me a kiss, and he said, let's see each other. And we were texting back and forth the first couple of days after that, and now it's been like 2 weeks, and he slowly stopped responding to my text messages. So now I have no idea what's going on, and I need your guys' help.
Okay, we're going to play a song. Come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Mackenzie is on the phone right now. She wants us to call Nick. She met Nick while she was working at the mall kiosk, selling glass-blown jewelry.
Very nice.
He asked her out. They went out on a date. Their date was kind of interesting because he took her to Home Depot, bought a tree,
That's kind of cute.
then drove her to a wooded area that she could never find again.
No. No, it didn't get that creepy.
But then drove her to the woods. They planted the tree together as their little first date tree. They ended up hooking up that night. They texted a little bit, and they kind of faded away. All right, Mackenzie, are you ready to call?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That was less than convincing.
Mackenzie, do you regret staying the night with him?
I just want to understand what's going on with him, and I'm hoping it's just like some miscommunication, or maybe he just got like super busy with work or something. I don't know, but I just kind of want to know where I stand.
Basically, it depends on what his answer is, whether you regret it or not.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's a little nervous to see what he says.
All right, we're going to call him right now, okay?
Awesome.
Hello?
Hey, is this Nick?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
What's going on, man?
Not much. You went out with a girl named Mackenzie. You blew her off, and she wants to know why.
Mackenzie, how long ago was this?
Doesn't even remember.
Nick, you planted a tree with Mackenzie. It was your first date tree. How could you forget Mackenzie?
Is that like your go-to?
Yeah. There's more than a few first date trees.
Nick, you dog!
He's got a first date forest.
The people at Home Depot know
man.
you. Like when you come in, they're like, this guy.
Another
Legend.
one. All right, Nick, I guess that answers our question then. Yeah, you went out with a girl named Mackenzie, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, planted a first date tree with her, ended up hooking up.
Yeah, nah, okay. I get it now. I remember.
Is the tree
Yeah,
just...
she was great. It was fun, but, things happened very fast with Mackenzie, and at the end of the day, that's what I was looking for, and time to move on.
Nick, you toyed with her emotions. I mean, it's one thing to just tell a girl you want to hook up. It's another thing to pretend like it's a first date tree when it's really just a hookup tree.
I mean, it works almost every time.
He's driving up there the whole time with his first date tree like, I can't believe she's buying it.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's buying it.
Nick, I was
So
finally
he's-
restored my faith in men going the extra mile and being romantic, and come to find out.
When I first started, I used to dig up the tree and return it, but thankfully I have some money left. So.
Even better.
You're the biggest douche,
Not
dude.
even that expensive.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Nick,
What the
Nick, Mackenzie's on the phone and heard everything you just said.
You have got to be kidding me.
That was, Mackenzie, that was totally out of context.
He's still trying to sell it.
They're looking for their little story and everything like that. How have you been?
He said, how have you
Oh
been?
my God, you were disgusting.
I texted you for a long time afterwards, but at the end, I was afraid I was going to screw it up.
Oh my God.
She heard everything.
Oh my God.
You hear that, Mackenzie? He was just scared.
Nice guy.
Dude, Mackenzie is speechless right now.
I don't know what to think.
Was there no creepy signs on your date that he could be this gross?
I'm
No,
totally into her.
Oh my gosh. Nick, I don't promote violence, but I want to punch you right now.
Some of the things I said was ridiculous, but that's a guy being a guy. At the end of the day, Mackenzie, I usually don't even talk to girls afterwards, and there was a connection. Maybe that tree, is something different this time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you're just saying that now. I don't know what to think. So
I understand, but I mean, at the end of the day, what's another, one other, we could try to see if it happens.
Hey. No! You know what? Brooke couldn't do it. Lydia couldn't do it. Jose couldn't do it. Nick, you have turned around my views on love. I think, Mackenzie, you need to give Nick another chance because he sounds like just a sweetheart who is misunderstood.
Absolutely not.
Mackenzie,
No,
I would love to pay for you guys to go out on a second date.
Oh.
We will pay for it. Nick, would you like to go out with Mackenzie again?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Mackenzie?
I hope you give me another chance, and at least we can, I think there's a real spark there and give me a chance to prove that it's not just in my mind.
Mackenzie, let's plant that second date.
No, Mackenzie.
Don't
Don't
do
be the dumb
How
damsel.
do I know that you're not going to just, like, disappear again if I were to go out with you again?
That's why I withdrew the first time. I want to see, nothing has to happen, but we can see, but we enjoy each other's company again. I think we really had a good time that day, that night, and even the next morning. So,
Mackenzie?
How do you not know that he is using you? He is
Mackenzie,
using you.
Brooke
I'm
just
telling
doesn't
you.
like love.
Oh
No.
my God.
Mackenzie,
Mackenzie, listen to me. Girl to girl, say no.
Mackenzie, he was scared.
No.
And he didn't know how to act, and he thought he was going to screw it up with you. That's what it sounds like to me. So go out and give him another chance. He said you don't have to do anything this next time.
Oh, God.
He's
I mean,
lying.
I would have to take it, like, very slow, I can't just, like...
Yes, that's a yes, though.
So,
Mackenzie.
whatever you would, at the end of the day, whatever, makes you feel comfortable. I understand that I almost screwed this up.
Can we please stage an
We can make it
intervention?
work.
This is crazy. I've dated the most douchebags on this show, and, like, I feel like my radar is going off.
He's good, though. He's really
He
good.
is not good. The thing
So-
is, the first time it's his fault. The second time, Mackenzie, it's going to be on you.
Well, I feel like, despite the fact that all these things that he's saying were hard to hear, we did have such a connection. And I can't find that.
See?
I know it sounds crazy, but we just had so much in common. We were laughing and having
He's
fun.
feeding
we
you.
were.
Dude, he's feeding you a
Let
line
it go,
of...
Brooke.
All right,
Just
hey,
let
you
it
can't
happen.
listen to this.
I need
Mackenzie,
lessons from him.
love conquers all. Love conquers all. And we'll find out if that's true by sending you guys out on a second date, right? Both you guys agree?
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited, man.
Oh, Mackenzie.
If you feel like it's okay to take it slow, and
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
I
I'm
think
going
he
to be
does.
wary. I'm going to be a little bit
Oh,
cautious.
my gosh, Mackenzie.
Oh, I get it. Just don't, I don't want you being so cautious that we can't have fun. That's
You know-
what I'm looking for.
Oh, he's already working on it.
Awesome.
Dude,
He's so
Mackenzie,
good.
at some point you're going to say, why do I always meet the wrong guy? I want you to replay what is happening right here in your head and realize why, okay?
Don't listen to that.
Oh, God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always a nice thing to make sure that your date has made it home okay.
Yeah,
know?
I love that text message.
A lot of guys go like, hey, make sure you text me when you get home. Me, personally, I follow them home to make sure that I know that they got there. And then I wait outside to make sure that they're sleeping okay. And then I follow them to work in the morning to make sure they made it to work in the morning, everything else. But I go the extra mile.
Oh, sets you apart.
Yeah, it does. Mark is on the phone with us right now. I bring that up because the last thing that Mark heard from the girl he wants us to call today was a text saying, I got home safe.
Good.
That's it. He asked her out since then. No response, anything else. So she was letting him know at least, hey, yeah, I got home, but I don't want to see you again, I guess. Mark, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl you want us to call today?
Sure. Her name is Cece. She's a really pretty girl, super smart, a lot of fun to be with, loves sports just like me.
How did you meet her?
I met her online, actually.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
She's a friend of a friend on Facebook. And,
So you didn't actually meet her on a dating website. It was on Facebook, like a mutual friend?
Yeah, she was a friend's friend, and I thought she looked cute.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, my God, that's Jose.
I've met a lot of girls like
I
That's how
know
Jose
you
meets
have.
all of his dates.
And you think that you're being set up is the scary part.
What did you guys do?
I took her out to one of my favorite restaurants that I always take dates to when I want to impress them. And
You know what? That's a good idea. I hear a lot of people do that. So, how'd that work out for you? How was the date?
the date went great. We had great conversation. We both ordered a steak. I like women who like to eat.
Yeah.
And, it was cool that we had the same taste. She drank a Manhattan. I thought that was cool.
Nice.
All right.
I liked her bourbon.
So what was the best part of your date?
Honestly, I think the best part of my date was when she agreed to come over to my house and make out with me for a bit.
Oh,
That's always a nice part of it. I agree with you on that. That's a fun little thing. And that went okay for you?
It went great. I mean, dinner ended, and I invited her back to my place, and, I toured her around the apartment, and all of a sudden we were just making out in my bedroom, and
How big's your apartment? I toured her around the apartment. Yeah,
Bedroom.
it's just a
All one room.
studio.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys were making out like you walked into the bedroom and just started getting it on?
honestly, it was I'm a gentleman. I showed her around. I showed her the backyard. We walked into my bedroom. She just grabbed me and started kissing me.
Oh, she grabbed you.
She did.
Nice.
A woman who eats steak, drinks bourbon, and makes the first move. It sounds. I mean, she sounds like a dream girl.
Or a
Either that,
dude.
or a dude dressed up in drag. Yeah, it could be either one. So you guys made out and stuff, and then is that all you did was make out?
All we did was make out, and then we probably hung out for another hour, just like sitting on the couch. So I don't remember what time, but it was probably after midnight. She said, "Oh, it's late. I'm gonna go home."
And that's when you grabbed her by the shoulders and looked her in the eye and said, "Text me and let me know you made it there on time."
Pretty much, and then I cackled.
How did everything end with you guys?
I called her a cab and said goodnight to her, and she told me it was going to take her about 20 minutes to get home, and about 20 minutes or so, I hadn't heard from her, so I texted to make sure she got home okay, and I got no response, and I texted her again, and...
How many times did you text her to make sure that she got home okay?
6 times, and I know that 'cause I went back and counted later. But honestly, I don't know, I was concerned. I couldn't even sleep. I was just like, what happened? Is she okay? I don't know. I didn't sleep all night. I was so nervous about it.
I can understand being concerned. If a girl left and she wasn't texting you back at all when you said, "Hey, text me when you get home," especially if, she just sent her away on a cab.
Which is nice. Okay.
But she did respond to you.
She responded to me the next morning at 7 a.m.
Huh.
Okay.
And she said, "Yep, got home fine, thanks."
And that's it.
Yeah, nothing about thanks for the great date or whatever. It was weird.
It's weird to me that she waited till the next morning to text you back at all. I mean, if she was just going to ignore you, why not just completely ignore you, not wait till 7:30 the next morning?
Yeah. Okay, so I probably overthought this, but I thought about that too. And this is my own evaluation of what could have happened. Maybe she got home in 10 minutes and went to sleep and woke up at 6.
Yeah, totally.
Could happen.
Especially after drinking and a long night.
Or the cabbie swooped in on your action.
Yeah. There we go.
Get it.
All right, man, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Mark, I never officially asked you. Did you even ask Cece, the girl that you want us to call today, out on a second date?
Yeah, I did. I texted her a few more times and just never heard back.
Okay. Well, I know that you texted her like 17,000 times asking if she made it home okay after your date, but I didn't know if you officially said, "Hey, let's go out again," and you just haven't heard anything from her.
No, I've not heard. And yes, the asking her out was not the same time as those other texts.
Oh, okay.
Maybe for the first time ever, the second date is just going to be like, "Oh, I lost your phone number."
I highly doubt that. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Mark went out with this girl, Cece. They had a fun time, ended up going back to his place, making out a little bit. She left in a cab. He texted her like, "Hey, let me know you made it home okay." Didn't receive anything back until the next morning, and all he got was, "Yep, I made it home." And she won't respond to anything else. All right, man, you ready to give her a call?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Cece?
Yes.
Hi, Cece. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Nothing, just on my lunch break.
Nice. Are you familiar with our show?
I've heard you a couple times, I guess.
You heard us a couple times. You guess.
Oh.
Perfect.
Sorry, why are you guys calling?
A listener emailed us and wanted us to contact you because you recently went on a date with him. Do you remember going out with Mark?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested. Thanks.
That's it?
Jeez.
You don't want to maybe talk more about why or anything else? You're just not into the guy?
No, honestly, I really need to go now anyway, so.
Wait. Cece, what did Mark do that was so bad that you can't even talk to us for just a second? Like I promise, we'll get you off the phone quickly if you have to go somewhere.
I mean, it's just kind of a long story.
Yeah, but it's a long story that everybody wants to hear. Okay, so we talked to Mark a little bit. He told us that you left his place, took a cab home, and he was texting you like, "Hey, let me know you made it home all right." And he texted you a bunch of times, finally got a response from you the next day that was like, "Yeah, I made it home." could sort of tell that you were not exactly pumped about it, and then you won't respond to any of his other messages about going out again.
Yeah.
I mean, you initiated a makeout we even heard about.
Oh my God. She told you that?
I know. We know a lot, Cece. We know a lot.
Oh my God.
I was really hoping that maybe, you just lost your phone or you fell asleep early.
This is so embarrassing. Something kind of dramatic happened afterwards. It's just, I'm just not going to be able to keep seeing him.
Something dramatic happened afterward? Are you talking about him wondering where you're at and blowing your cell phone up? That's dramatic enough for me that would make me not want to.
I mean, as far as the text messages, that wasn't really his issue. It was more of that I just didn't know how to answer his text messages after the incident.
What?
What do you mean? Like,
He just said that he asked if you made it home okay.
Well, I just didn't know if I could really be in communication with him anymore.
What? Cece, what happened?
Well, so he called me a cab, and when I went down to the cab, I got to the bottom of the stairs of his apartment, and a girl was standing there and told me that she is his girlfriend. I don't know if that's true, if she just told me she had seen me at the restaurant with him. She knew I'd been in his apartment, to stay away from him, don't ever talk to him, and was basically holding me up against the wall. I mean, she wasn't actually touching me, but just kept moving me towards the wall. I just thought she was going to beat me at some point.
wow.
And, yeah, it was pretty scary, and she ended it with, she just said, stay away from Mark. And I was terrified. I've never encountered anything like that in my life before. So I literally ran to the cab. And I mean, I don't know who that girl is. What if she is his girlfriend? But I mean,
Yeah.
That's psycho.
No matter what,
That's
even
psycho.
if it isn't his girlfriend, he's got a crazy stalker. You don't really want to be messed around, and like you don't want to be in that situation.
It's worse if it's all in her
yeah.
head.
Wouldn't you be curious, Cece, to know if it is his girlfriend or if he's just like some crazy girl?
I mean, I don't know. If it is his girlfriend, then I don't want to talk to him. And if it isn't, and it's some crazy ex, I mean, I still don't want to talk to him because, I mean, maybe she's tracking his phone calls.
Weird.
Maybe she's tracking, I don't know. Like, how did she even know that we were out to eat? I don't know. I'm scared, and I just would rather
You just told me in either situation you wouldn't want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Which is hard for me because he's actually on the other line
Yeah.
listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm really sorry. I swear I had no idea about anything about this. This is crazy. It actually sounds really awful. I'm so sorry.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
So then who's outside of your apartment confronting your dates claiming to be your girlfriend?
I'm sure it's this girl, Kim, that I went on a bunch of dates with and is totally crazy and has kind of cyber-stalked me, but I had no idea it was to this extent. I mean, this is, honestly, like, this is so crazy. Like, I'm so shocked by this.
I mean, I was the one who was shocked. We had a pretty good night. I walked downstairs, and I'm basically attacked, verbally assaulted by some girl. I mean, I don't understand how you couldn't know. I mean, how did she follow us to see where we went to eat? How did she know?
I swear, I've ended it with her at least 2 or 3 months ago. It was after just a couple of dates, and as I said, she cyber-stalks me. I know that. Like, she's left weird messages on my Facebook. I had to block her from that, but I haven't seen her in months. So how she knows that we were on the date, the fact that she told you she saw us at the restaurant, and then when she waited outside my house, like, I'm so sorry. I have to figure out what to do about this.
Oh, come on. God, dude. This is BS. This is such... Cece, do you believe this dude?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? That's not his girlfriend, and he's not just making an elaborate lie to make up the fact that it really is his girlfriend?
That's true. I mean, if she knows where he lives, knows everything like that, it sounds like he went on a few dates at least with her, so...
Yeah, but think about this, though. If Mark's going to go do a second date update on the radio, he probably doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, or he's probably just really dumb, Jubal.
Mark, are
you
the stupidest guy on the planet?
Honestly, I'm not really dumb, and I mean, I'm sitting here just like running through my brain, what if I was Cece, how would I think? And honestly, Cece, I can bring friends. We have a mutual Facebook friend, you know?
Okay.
The fact that I went on like 4 or 5 dates with her, it doesn't mean that she was somebody I dated or that I date like crazy weirdos like
So,
this.
Mark, you can prove that this girl is not your girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Cece, what if Mark can prove that this girl is not his girlfriend?
This is just too much. Until I know that she is not your girlfriend and that she's like in jail or has a restraining order or, I mean, dramatic, but I was terrified. So no.
Cece, if you go out with Mark again, we will pay for it. I will actually, hey, we'll pay for it. I'll send you out.
$30 night's not worth me possibly being killed. No.
I've got some big friends. They can go along as bodyguards. Maybe we get a police escort. We got a lot of cops that listen to the show. They'll follow you guys around, make sure nobody messes with you. What do you think?
No way.
Mark can prove it to you.
He can prove that she's an ex, but that doesn't mean he can prove that she won't come and follow me to my house.
No kidding. I'm with you, Cece. When you see crazy, just go the other way.
I understand what you're saying. I got to figure this out anyway. Give me a chance to figure this out. I promise you that I will not contact you again unless I can figure out how to prevent this and what the hell's going on. I'm floored right now.
If Mark can get rid of the stalker, then can he have a date with you?
I think it's just time to move on. Thanks, Mark.
Damn it.
That's
Nothing.
Man. See, that's good.
All right, Mark, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Yeah, I got to go figure this out. This is awful.
But he does have one woman that wants him.
So I was going to say, yeah. Don't worry about it, though. Apparently, you have a girlfriend and a whole life ahead of you to enjoy with her. So have fun with that, man.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Kylie is on the phone with us right now. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
How are you?
Wow. Is Kylie making
Get all
you
tongue-tied
nervous?
when I talk to a lady.
Wow, Kylie.
I was trying to say, how are you?
Oh, way with a gentleman, Kylie.
Yeah, I'm very smooth. Can't tell. Anyway, Kylie, tell us about the guy that you want us to call.
His name is Walt, and I met him actually on a pub crawl, and he was one of the only guys that came up to me and, talked to me. And so we spend, the whole night together.
Nice.
And
that was a very weird way of saying it, Kylie. Well, he was the only dude that talked to me, so I hung out with him all night. Did you like him, or was it just...
I did.
Okay.
No, I did. I'm a little nervous. My friend put me up to email you guys.
Oh, okay. You have good friends.
No. You have friends that make poor decisions. Did you guys go on an actual date, or was this the date?
The pub crawl was the day. That's where we met. But after it was over, we decided we wanted to keep spending time together. So he came over to my house to hang out, watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
I imagine Walt just being like, hey, so you want to go? And Kylie, yes.
Yeah,
whatever
absolutely.
It is. Yes.
You're the dude that talked to me. I will go anywhere with you.
Kylie, you're making this all sound really sober, too. And every pub crawl I've been on, by the last bar, is not so, hey, you want to go see a movie?
No, not sober at all.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
just
went back
wanted
to your
check.
place to watch a movie, and then what happened?
So we end up cuddling on the couch, and he had this really strange request that kind of threw me for a loop. He wanted to be the little spoon.
He actually asked you for
Story
it?
of Jewel Flag's
Not only
life.
did he ask for it, he insisted.
What?
I will
That's
say,
weird.
sometimes my husband likes to be Little Spoon because he likes to feel my boobs
No,
on
I
his back.
hate no.
I like being Little Spoon.
Big Spoon, you can feel around and grab the boobs.
That's true, but
Yeah,
Little
but if
Spoon, you
you're
just
not-
feel more confident and safe.
But if you're not ready for the boob grab, it's a good way to feel what you're working with. I'm just saying.
Or it's a good way to feel like you're in the womb again. And mama's holding you.
Got to a whole nother crazy
Weird?
level.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway, so he insisted that he was the Little Spoon.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I guess, why not? So we cuddle on my couch, and he ends up falling asleep.
Wait, did he fall asleep or did he pass out?
Probably passed out.
Okay.
So I go back into my bedroom, and I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning to go, check on him, and he's gone.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's got to be kind of okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just a little embarrassed. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
the little spoon thing,
I
passing out.
I say that I like being a little spoon, but not with like a girl who I had just met.
Right. It was a little weird.
Did you really like him at this point still? Like you saw him not on your couch and you were disappointed he had left?
Yeah, I was bummed. I thought we could do the whole, let's make breakfast or go get breakfast and get to know each other when we're sober kind of
Did
thing.
he not try to make a move on you at all?
No. Not at all.
What?
I'm kind of questioning on if you picked up a guy who was maybe not into your
Not
type.
into you, yeah.
If you know what I mean. A couple of girlfriends cuddling and watching a movie. This is what I'm getting from what
Talking
happened.
fashion.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a girlfriend and that was his way of not hooking up with her because he had guilt all of a sudden.
Yeah, or he has a boyfriend, either one.
Yeah.
Maybe he's involved. We don't know. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
That whole song played, and nobody came over here and held me.
In the small spoon style.
Yes.
And it'd be really easy because we're all bigger than you.
It is.
Yeah.
The second part of your second date update. Kylie's on the phone with us. I bring up the spooning thing because that's exactly what happened on her date with this dude, Walt, that she met at a pub crawl. They hung out for a little while, went back to her place. He demanded that he be the little spoon, right, Kylie?
Yep.
That's so weird that you want to call him back after that. Like, I would think that you would think that was strange.
I do think it's strange, but we had a really good time. Like, we just had a really great connection.
Or Kylie, he's really hot and you're willing to
Yeah.
overlook it.
Just to refresh everybody's memory, they spooned. He said he wanted to be the little spoon. Then he fell asleep on the couch. Kylie went to her bed, slept there, woke up. He was gone. They texted a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
I think it's more strange that he passed out.
Yeah, like
And,
he
like he
didn't
never
try anything, I know.
He never made a move or anything, and he was
That's
drunk.
why I'm thinking maybe he thought she introduced herself as Kyle
Oh yeah.
instead of Kylie.
Could that be Kylie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I look like a girl. So.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can answer, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Mr. Little Spoon there?
Right off the bat.
Hello? What?
May I speak to Walt?
This is Walt.
Hey, Walt, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hello, I am good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be talking to you, Walt. You went out with a friend of the show on a date. Well, I shouldn't say date. I mean, you guys met at a pub crawl and then hung out. Her name is Kylie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I do, yes.
Yeah. Kylie said that you guys had a good time, spooned on the couch.
She told you that?
Yeah, she said that you requested to be the little spoon.
Can we just ask you right off the bat, what's your little spoon?
Why?
You know, I love being the little spoon. Who doesn't? It feels like you're being cradled by your mother again.
But what? You're a guy. You're
So you don't mind.
cradling.
I don't. Walt, I'm kind of.
I think it's comforting.
Walt, I'm kind of with you there. I like being the little spoon too, but I don't think I would do it the first time I was hanging out with someone. I'd ease them into being the little spoon.
No, I'm a proud little spooner.
Oh my God! I have not one friend that has ever said they like the little
Good
spoon.
for you, Walt. Wear it proud.
Yeah.
Wear it proud, buddy.
You like what you like.
For all the little spoons living in the closet out there, come out and be proud.
That brings me to my next question. Is there a reason that you are not getting back to Kylie? That's why we're calling, because Kylie would like to go out again, but then haven't called her and haven't texted her, and she wants to see if she did something wrong or offended you.
Well, we're doing the pub crawl together with a bunch of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she invites me back to her place to hang out, and I'm thinking, sure, I'm kind of just going with the flow, and everything's going good, and I kind of realized that she maybe wanted to hook up, and at that point I felt really bad to tell her the truth, but I am gay. I am very
I knew it. Okay.
Little Walt. Okay, Walt.
gay. And by the time that I was at her house, to tell her that I'm gay then, it feels like that I'm really
just kind of making an excuse not to hang out with her. So that's when I was like, hey, can I be the little spoon? That was kind of my defense mechanism to keep our parts and our mouths away from each other. And then I'm not proud of it, but I just acted like I was asleep, and then she went to bed, and I just left.
Oh, all right. You didn't even crash.
You're sweet,
You
Walt.
are.
Hey, Walt.
The girls love
I know, Walt. I want to just go shopping with you and hang out and get some lattes.
I mean, he's right. I would have thought he was full of it if he would have told me that in the heat of the moment.
Walt, I should also let you know that Kylie is on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
Hi, Walt.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I should have handled things way better, but I didn't want to make you feel bad.
No, it's, I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. Very gay. Yeah.
Yeah, like how, on a scale of 1 to Adam Lambert, how gay are you?
I'm probably like a 9.8.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Kylie, have you made this mistake before with men? Are you not, your gaydar is a little off?
No, I feel like I have a pretty finely tuned gaydar.
I think you got to get it retuned because I'm pretty gay.
Take it to the shop,
Yeah.
get it tuned up.
All right.
I probably should have told her or put out more signs or something, but, you know, I was just kind of going with the flow and having fun.
Kylie, now that you know the news, would you like to still go out on a second date with Walt?
I mean, I feel like, you know, I don't think Walt should close any doors. You know, we should go out again and just, see what happens.
Hey, Walt, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date. Are you willing to give it a shot with a woman?
I will go out as best buddies.
Oh, what? You don't think I could convince you?
Oh, she's still trying. I like it. She's persistent.
Your seductive lady voice has no power over me.
I don't think it really works that way, Kylie.
And Walt, you said you'd go out with her, so we're going to send you guys out on a date, okay?
A friend date.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, we can be friends.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see if she can turn you around.
All right, we'll see. I'll let you know.
She can try. I'll just fake like I passed out if it gets weird.
Just at the dinner table. Oh, I fainted.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Persistence usually pays off. That's why if you want a second date update, all you have to do is just email us a bunch and basically beg, and we'll eventually do it.
So persistence pays off or gets you a restraining order, one of the two.
Yeah, that's what happened with Matthew. Matthew pretty much has emailed us nonstop begging us to do a second date update.
Matthew, begging isn't a very, attractive thing. What's going on?
Fair enough, but this is really important to me. I've met an absolutely stunning and wonderful, wonderful woman.
What did you like about her so much?
Everything. Ever since we met, it's 2013, so say what you will, but we met online.
Yeah.
And every single message just got better and better with, having common interests and our plans for the future and where our careers are headed and with children and everything. I just could feel my heart growing, with each interaction, and I just was kind of falling in love with this chick.
What's her name, by the way?
Her name's Elizabeth.
Okay.
Elizabeth.
So obviously I had to meet her, and we set up a date.
Where'd you guys go on your date?
I invited her over to my place, and I set up a really, really romantic rooftop dinner. I had the tux.
What?
I hired a chef. There was music playing, the whole nines. And when she walked up and saw everything set up, she kind of took a nice deep breath. She seemed shocked by it, and it was wonderful.
She's like, am I on The Bachelor?
What was she? Was she wearing a full gown?
No. She was dressed very nicely, but I was certainly to the nines.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Outdressed his date.
Did you warn her that you were going to wear a tux?
No, it was all a surprise.
What was her reaction to all of this craziness?
She seemed to really enjoy it and be appreciative. She was a little bit kind of like, wow, this is a lot of planning and everything, but after she kind of got acclimated to the space and everything,
It sounds like you just took a puppy home after it got used to the space. All right. Sorry, continue.
Well, it's a lot to take in. It was, I thought it was really lovely.
What was your line? I feel like you probably had some lines planned out for this girl since you had such high expectations.
I didn't have any lines planned out, but, well, I wrote some lines. I wrote her a poem.
Oh, of course.
Really?
A haiku? Shakespeare.
Yeah, why not?
Let's hear the poem.
Oh, you guys want to hear the poem?
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, all right. It's pretty simple, but I think it's nice. All right. All right, here we go. L is for the laughter we will always share. O is for the options to show you I care. V is for the visions of hope stirring in my head. And E is for everything we'll do together before we're both dead.
I am sold.
When did you deliver the poem to her?
I delivered the poem right after we had dessert.
You don't think maybe that's a little much?
Dude.
It's always good to talk about death in your first date,
Yeah.
you know?
What did she say?
I just, no, y'all are naysaying my poem. I think that you guys just don't understand what it's like to be in love with someone.
What did she say? What was her response?
She said thank you, and she seemed to enjoy it. She was smiling. And then she hugged me and said that she'd be in touch and that the whole evening was really romantic and she was appreciative of it.
But no kiss?
No kiss, but that doesn't mean anything.
I think it means a lot. It means a whole hell of a lot.
After you go through the trouble of doing all that and a poem and everything and you don't get a kiss, it might mean it kind of rubbed her the wrong way a little bit.
Well, I'm not playing for the moment. I'm playing for the future.
You are the most optimistic man I think we have ever come across.
Yeah.
So,
Can't phase him.
what are you hoping to tell her if we get a hold of her? I guess.
I just want to tell her that I'm still thinking about her and that I would like to have another date with her.
Okay. All right, you ready to give her a call then?
Yeah, I would love to. I would love that.
All right, here's my little poem. H is for hold. O is for on. And then I don't have anything else to go with for like 3.5 minutes. So hold on for like 3.5 minutes, and then we'll call her and see if we get your second date update, okay?
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
That was beautiful.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, a lot of women would love a date like Matthew planned for Elizabeth. Maybe like 4 or 5 months into the relationship, though. Not on a first date. If you missed the first part of the second date update, what we know about Matthew's date is he invited Elizabeth up to his rooftop deck, hired a chef, dressed in a tuxedo. What else did you do, Matthew?
I had music playing, and I had the sunset timed out perfectly with dinner. It was all, you know,
Matthew.
kind of, yeah.
What's the main thing that you did, though, at the end of it?
I read her a poem that I wrote.
He wrote a poem for her at the end of the date.
I forgot to ask. Did you drop the L bomb?
Well, in the poem, yes.
Oh.
Remember, L is for, O is for.
It's all
Yeah,
love
so it's
there.
spelled out love.
Yeah, it's spelled out love, right?
Have you done this before for girls? Is this your thing?
I mean, like I said before, I'm looking for someone for the future, and this person seems to be on the same lines of planning and everything.
Can't argue with a man that knows what he wants.
Yeah. All right. You ready to give her a call?
Yes, absolutely.
Before I do this, I just want to make sure I'm not like violating any kind of restraining order by doing this.
No.
All right.
Because he lies.
Hold on, okay?
Hello?
Hi, is Elizabeth there?
Is this her?
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay. Hi.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
No.
Do you remember going on a very elaborate first date on a rooftop deck with a guy in a tuxedo, a personal chef, music, a poem at the end?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think you'd forget that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So Matthew emailed us to ask why you're not calling him back. He really wants to go out with you again and wonders if he did something wrong or if maybe the date was too much.
I mean, it was the craziest first date I've ever had. It was so over the top.
Were you surprised in a good way? What were you feeling?
I mean, I'm not used to that, and it felt a little like I was being set up for something. I don't know. It felt weird. It felt not real.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Did you hear about the poem?
Yeah, I did. I was just about to ask you what you thought of that.
I don't know if he made it up or he just recited it, but that part creeped me out.
Women just don't appreciate romance anymore.
Oh my gosh.
It's so upsetting.
Yeah, it's weird how we get freaked out when you tell us you love us on the first date.
I'd be scared that he had duct tape somewhere.
I was like, oh my God, is there going to be like a priest that pops up and performs a marriage ceremony? Like, he was like ready for me to move in with him.
Hey, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I should let you know that Matthew is actually on the phone with us and heard everything you just said.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Shocked, I guess. Well, based on your description of the overtopness of the date, I guess you're probably not surprised that this is happening either, huh?
Good point.
You were listening. Oh God, I'm embarrassed. Why?
You don't need to be embarrassed. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just wondering, listening in now, you said that people don't normally do this kind of thing, and my whole motivation was to make the evening special and different and out of the realm of normality.
Well, it was different.
This is the kind of a person that I am, and I guess that through all of the talking online, I felt that we had made a really great connection.
I really appreciate like the effort you put into it. It was just too much. I just feel so. I don't know.
So, what would you like to do when we get together next?
Oh my gosh, Matthew!
I'll let you make the suggestion, and we'll do it. We'll do it your style.
Positive thinking.
Dude, he has nothing but positive thinking.
He needs to slow down a little bit.
I don't know what to do or say right now. I don't know.
Matthew, do you feel like you're maybe pressuring her a little bit too much?
The goal is not to pressure anyone, of course, but you guys are talking about positive thinking like it's a negative thing, and that's kind of blowing my mind.
You're telling her that you're going on a date again instead of even asking her.
Like you said, it's positive thinking. I speak in a way that leads toward what I hope to achieve.
You know what? You're a direct man, and when you want something, you go after it.
You never take no for an answer.
Matthew is a go-getter, and Elizabeth, Matthew wants you. I'm not. That didn't help, did it?
I think I would prefer to be friends or something.
Oh.
Well, I mean, friendship is the basis of any relationship, right? So,
Elizabeth, don't lie. You do not want to be friends with him. You are just afraid to be mean right now. Now you're just leading the poor man on. Be honest with him.
Okay.
No, that's not fair.
See, this is where I feel bad for you, Matthew, because guys can't win either way. Like, you can either be too much, like, not show that you're interested, and then girls are like, he didn't even seem interested in me. Then when you actually go, hey, I like you so much that I'm going to hire a chef, I'm going to write a little poem, I'm going to do it big, and then the girl's like, that's way too much.
Okay, yeah, there's some sort of happy median in between the two. You realize that?
Well, I don't know. Brooke, you tell me. Is your typical date being taken out to a sports bar to sit next to a guy who's going to be yelling at a television screen, or do you want somebody who's going to be focusing on you and learning about who you are?
Okay, but here, ask Elizabeth. Ask Elizabeth, because Elizabeth, do you feel like he learned anything about you, or did you feel like he was just trying to plan a future with you the entire time?
No, I don't feel like, Matthew, I don't feel like you're getting to know me at all, and not everything is like a tuxedo night.
Okay, well, at this point, I'd like to say that you're going to go out on a second date with Matthew. We're going to pay for it. What do you think?
What do you guys think I should do?
I think that you're going out on a second date with Matthew.
No.
We will pay for it.
Really?
You need to give him another shot.
I'm on Jubal's side.
Yeah.
Of course you are, Matthew. Matthew, do you understand that you were too over the top?
Yes, absolutely. I understand. I've learned a lot from this experience, for sure.
Elizabeth, he's learned from his mistakes, and he's ready to take you out on a normal date. We'll pay for it. Do it.
He just makes me, no.
He makes me, sound like you're about to say he makes me squirm.
Sorry, Matthew, no.
All right, I guess that I'm learning that the ladies just want to be treated super regular.
Yep, they do. And that's what I've been trying to tell dudes forever.
Why do you guys
just treat them regular? All right? Make it easy on yourself.
Keep everything as average as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh,
I've learned today.
Do something nice, but don't go so far.
If the poem was better, you'd probably go out with him again, right? Let's just face it, the poem sucked.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Places to meet women are Another one that you may have not thought of, the art gallery.
You've met a woman at the art gallery.
Yes, I have.
Were they finger paintings at your house?
You hang out there, and then you impress them with your knowledge of art. Like, you walk up to them and you go, hey, that's a nice painting right there. It's almost as nice as the Mona Lisa, which was painted by Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if you know that.
And it was
or the statue of David. Sorry.
Isn't the Mona Lisa a beautiful painting? Okay, maybe I've never met a girl at an art gallery before, but Ethan sure has. Ethan, how are you?
Good, guys. What's going on?
Not much, man. Thanks for your email. Now, Ethan, you said you met this girl, Isabella, at an art gallery. Like, you just happened to see her there and went up and talked to her, or?
Yeah, she was just at the art gallery, and so was I, and she was just absolutely stunning. Just one of those where you stop and take a moment, and I decided to approach her, just get a closer view, and the way she was looking at the art, the look she had in her eyes, I wanted her to look at me the way she looked at the art.
Let me ask you this, Ethan.
Yeah.
You weren't admiring her like she was a piece of art, because right now it sounds pretty creepy. Like you're...
No, I was subtle about it. I'm a romantic at heart, and just seeing her, I was hit with something, and I wanted to go over and try to find a way to ease myself into the conversation. Maybe not the Mona Lisa line, Jubal, but...
Well, hey, next time you're at an art gallery and you see a fine woman, feel free to use that. It works every time.
I'm going to steal it.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did you work? I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for really bad lines when you're meeting a girl at an art gallery. Did you try something like that, or did you just introduce yourself and say, hey, I think you're cool looking?
No, I walked up and I stood by the art for a little bit, so not to just jump in right away, trying to be as smooth as I can be at least. And I said, hey, what do you think of this piece? What do you see in the art? And her answer just, again, struck me. She said, it's not what you see when you look at the art, it's what you feel.
Oh. Wow. And what you should have said was, you really don't have an answer, do you? Because that's what I think she was telling you.
For me, it was an unbelievable answer.
Okay.
And we started to talk, and I asked her, hey, would you mind if we walked around together?
Nice.
So we walked around.
Mm-hmm.
She was just so sophisticated. You could tell she was worldly. I mean, her voice was just so lyrical. There were a few times when we were standing in front of paintings, I would just close my eyes and just listen to her voice.
Okay,
all
that's
right.
creepy, dude.
Ethan, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Everything that you're telling me makes it sound like you were kind of creepy with the way you've described yourself, staring at her and close. How long are we talking about closing your eyes and listening to her talk? Was it just a little personal, like a long blink, or you were sitting there just kind of sniffing the air, taking in her voice?
No, it wasn't like a minute at a time or anything, but there was a few times I caught myself just being carried away in her voice. And I know in today's culture and everything, it's all about hooking up and everything like that, but, I was looking for that connection with her. It just was instantaneous.
Okay.
Tyler, I like the fact that you're romantic, but was she responding to it? Because it can be sort of off-putting, especially on a first date.
I get that, and, we had a great time. We were talking and chatting back and forth. There wasn't awkwardness, and even afterwards, I did tell her as she was getting up to walk out and we were saying goodbye, I said walking into the art gallery was the best decision of my life. And I know it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I get it. But when you meet a girl and it feels like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, or at the very least once in very few years where you make a connection like that, I just felt like I wanted to be honest with her and pull out all the stops and let her know exactly what I was thinking and feeling at that moment.
Yeah.
Good for you. Don't be bitter like the rest of us. Be romantic. Stay optimistic.
Like you said, when you see a nice girl and someone like that and you're feeling something, sometimes you got to pull it out.
Oh, come on.
That's not what he said.
That's your...
I don't know.
No.
I just asked, but who knows? It may have ended different if I did that.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the feeling there that we were done or anything, because I actually asked for her number, and I said, you wouldn't mind me giving you a call to see if we could do this again sometime? And she said, sure. And she gave me her number, and I've called her a few times, and there's just no response. And I want to find out what it is that's keeping her from giving me a call back.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man, I appreciate it.
All right, man, just hold on the line.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Before we get into the second date update, I want to say this. I'm glad that Ethan emailed us because he met Isabella at an art gallery. It proves one thing. The man knows his art. And that's why he's a listener to this show.
He's scholared.
Oh, are we the Picasso of the radio world?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'd like to think of us that way.
Funny looking and messed up.
We
when
are the
you see it up
Picasso
close.
of the fart joke.
Okay.
Abstract fart jokes.
Yeah. All right, Ethan, are you about ready to call Isabella?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I hope I didn't screw things up.
Just to catch everybody up, Ethan met Isabella at an art gallery. They hit it off, spent the whole day walking around together looking at art, but he hasn't heard from her since. The way you've been talking about her this whole time, like you're infatuated with her, and you were just, maybe you came off a little too strong.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. But like I said, there was that moment, and I was caught in just being out on a ledge, and I decided to jump.
You're talking about at the end of meeting with her where you said, I'm really glad I walked into this art gallery today.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
I think I said this is one of the best decisions in my life in my defense, but I may have said this is the best.
All right. Well, we're going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and ask if she remembers your magical day.
Sounds great.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Isabella, please?
Yes, speaking.
How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. Have you heard of us by any chance?
Yeah, I have. What is this about?
This is about the fact that you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Ethan. You met him at an art gallery and spent the whole day with him. I take it from that little giggle you remember Ethan.
Yeah, of course, Ethan.
He emailed us because apparently he's been trying to call you to get a second date, but you won't respond to him. Did you not like him? Were you just busy?
No. Ethan, he's a really, really special guy. That was a great, I don't know if you want to call it a date, but it was a great experience that I had with him.
Did you not want to see him again? Is there a reason that you're not calling him back? Because it sounds to me like you had a decent time.
We had a great time. It's not that though. It's just I think he's a little naive for me.
Naive?
What?
A little too naive, yes.
Is it because he's a nice dude?
No. I do appreciate nice guys. It wasn't because he was nice. It was just we were talking for a little bit, and then we went for a walk. I felt like he was so in awe of the whole thing that he believes more in love at first sight and, heated passion. And
did you feel like you were out with some kid who has a vision of love and
sort of
magic? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it was genuine, but that love at first sight gimmick is exactly what it is, a gimmick. It's not real. It's not realistic. I've never seen any long-lasting relationships start with, I met this person and it was love at first sight.
I've met people like that, and I've been on dates with people who are like that, and the whole time you're thinking, is this even really you, or are you faking it right now?
I felt like we were kind of reliving some sort of fairy tale. I know it sounds so cheesy, but I just think he has this view of how it should be, and I don't agree with it. I hope he can make it into a reality. I hope there is a girl out there for him that can deliver that for him. I just know I'm not that girl.
Let me ask you, if you could tell anything to Ethan, if you could give him any advice on how to date, what would you say to him?
I would just say maybe take it down a notch and just show your real self.
Interesting. Now, I want you to actually say that to Ethan, because Ethan's on the other line with us and has been listening to what you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hi, Isabella. How are you? Good to hear from you.
Oh, hi, Ethan. How are you?
I do believe in romance and fairy tales, but I'm not the guy that thinks it happens with everyone. And it's never happened with me like it happened with you. I mean, just listening to you talk, there's a reason why those stories and movies exist. And out of all the people I could have met that day, I met you, and we had an unbelievable connection.
All right, Isabella, I'm kind of getting what you're talking about now. Ethan, it sounds like you're reading a script from a movie.
It's genuine. I can't help. I'm smiling here, even though I heard that, it didn't go the way she wanted to. I guess I could be more jaded and cynical, but
No.
Worst case scenario is about. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But at the very least, we owe it to ourselves to see where this goes.
I'm not trying to be cynical. I just feel like we can never live up to that first date, and I feel like I feel like I'm just gonna ruin any expectations you had.
Don't worry about
know what
me.
I mean?
I would rather make an effort of it than wonder what could have been. I don't want to be 20 years from now. I'm still wondering about Isabella, who I had a magical day with, and what could have been
Is
if
that what
she
you're looking
didn't
for?
think this
A
was too
magical
perfect?
relationship? Or is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, it's not realistic, and I can't give that to you.
No, I'm not. I don't think we're going to get married in Vegas in a week from now. I just think when you have a connection with somebody that you want to explore it. I'm not looking for a perfect life with no fights or anything like that. But I will tell you, we seem to be real similar people, and just had a connection that I don't know that I've felt very often in my life.
Are you
well. It was very special, but
Isabella, a lot of relationships, I don't know how many you've been in, but they start off wonderful like that, and then they get to normal and everyday mundane stuff. So don't worry. If you go out with them a few more times, you'll probably get there. You'll get to the, romance is dead, it's kind of boring, I mean, you're going to get to that point eventually.
But I don't want to ruin it for him. I think that's what he wants.
Don't worry about me. Just listen to him. Jubal makes sense. Don't worry about it ruining me for anything. It's just, let's go out and have some fun.
Yeah,
again.
you guys can.
We'll
It's
get
the
the boring shortly.
It could be the best of both worlds. He can have his romance. You can have your hatred toward the whole thing. And you both can get along. Just give it one more shot. That's all Ethan wants. I will pay for a second date, Isabella, if you'll go out with Ethan one more time.
There it is.
All right, fine.
You'll
I'll
do it?
One more try. I'll do it.
Yes! A successful second date.
Yes!
But I promise I'll make it as normal and as boring as I possibly can. Thank you, guys.
Isabella, I just want to challenge you when you go on your second date. Just give love a little bit of a chance. You'll see that you and Ethan can go out for dinner
This is so ridiculous.
and bite into a lifetime of wonderful memories. It's not is that doing anything for you, Isabella?
No.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Nicole is on the phone today to do a second date update, and she said in her email that the guy she wants to call today, she liked him because he's cultured.
Oh.
So I'm guessing, Nicole, that he's the type of dude that likes to put mayonnaise on his hot dog. Huh?
That's not
Culture.
No.
Yeah, very fancy dude.
I mean, if we were talking Miracle Whip, maybe.
I don't know. We never ate hot dogs together, so I can't really say, but that wasn't exactly.
How cultured is this guy then? Do you guys eat something other than hot dogs on a first date?
He lived in France for like 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I don't think they have hot
So
dogs out
he's
there.
super well traveled and he's a man of the world.
Super well traveled. He loves to do a ton of adventurous things. He loves to ski. Specifically, he calls it alpine skiing, which I've never heard anyone say that before. Like he's just very rich with his things that he loves to do. You know?
Is he rich with money too?
I don't know.
Oh,
I never found out.
And how did you meet this man?
We actually met online on a dating website.
Oh, not an alpine skiing enthusiast's blog?
I actually have never skied before, which he doesn't know. But
You're like, shoot, the powder.
Yeah, Alpine's the
powder.
best.
I like a lot of going downhill.
So who chose who on the website? Did you make the first contact or did he?
yeah, I actually reached out to him because I was reading through his profile and I saw that he loved to travel, and that's actually like a huge thing for me. Like I love traveling. I've been to Iceland, France, Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Austria. I love traveling. So when I saw that he lived in France for 8 years, I was like, I have to meet this dude. I have to.
And what did you think the first time you laid eyes on him?
Okay, well, this is how the date started, which is actually kind of embarrassing. I
saw him on the picture online, thought he was very cute. Like, I know what he looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I got to the restaurant first, and I was waiting at the bar for us to get our table. And someone came up to me and said hi. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm actually waiting for someone. And then there was like this awkward moment. And then I was like, oh, my God, Aaron. I didn't realize it was him.
Oh, it's him?
So you thought just some random dude was coming up to hit on you, and you're like, God,
I
not
don't know.
again.
I was really nervous. I was really in my thoughts, and I was like, okay, really excited to meet this guy. And I don't know what it was. I wasn't expecting it in that moment, so I didn't realize it was him. And yeah, it was awkward.
Did he not look like his picture?
No, he did. He looked like his picture. I think it was just, it's like dark lighting in the restaurant, and I don't know. I just was in my thoughts of like, okay, be cool, Nicole, be cool. Okay, that's on a great date. And then he walked up to me, and I just wasn't expecting it. So that got things off on a weird start. I'll admit it.
Plus, he didn't say bonjour, so I'm sure that totally threw you off.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
He was cool about that, though, right?
No, he was. He laughed, and he made some joke about like, how many dates are you going on tonight? And I was like, no, that's not it. And it was fun. But yeah, when it first started, I was very embarrassed.
So how was the date though? Like, how was the conversation?
Okay, I thought it was great. Like, you know how most first dates is just very like, so what do you do for a living? I do this, and it's kind of like just stiff, like small talk, like. Because he was in France, we talked about how I just recently traveled there. I was just in Cannes, and I went to a film festival, and I swam in the Mediterranean, and we went back and forth and just bonded over like how beautiful the country was. And I don't know, I felt like a really awesome connection with him.
Can I ask, is it Cannes or is it the Cannes Film Festival?
It's not important.
Well, it's a festival in Cannes, France.
Okay, but what's it?
Yeah, but the pronunciation, is it Con or Can?
It's been driving me nuts my whole life, and I've never been there.
Yeah, it's Cannes. It's Cannes.
So if you say Con, are you being pretentious?
You're just being American.
Oh, all right. I thought it was the other way around that was American. Like, I'm going to the Cannes Film Festival. Anyway, so you guys bonded over that. Anything else interesting from the date that we should know about?
At the end, I thought I was making a really fun joke because I thought it went really well. When we were saying goodbye, I asked for a French kiss because he's from France. I thought I was being really bold, and I thought things went well, but he kind of just laughed, and he was like, that was a funny joke, and then just hugged me.
Ouch. Ouch. That must have hurt.
You asked for a kiss in the cutest way possible that you could think of, and he was like, that's funny.
Yeah.
How did you recover from that, or did you?
I just told myself, like, not everyone wants to kiss on the first date, and maybe that's just not his thing. And I walked away still feeling pretty good until I haven't heard from him for a week. So.
And how many times have you tried to call him?
I've called him twice, and his phone has been off. And then I sent a couple texts just to be like, are you still alive? And nothing. So that's why I reached out to you guys.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Okay, and his name is Aaron, you said?
Yeah, Aaron.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call Aaron, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and she wants to call a guy named Aaron. The two of them bonded over their love of France. They went out to dinner and talked about how they both have traveled there and experienced the Champs-Élysées, Versailles, and then
gorgeous.
walked around the Louvre Museum and checked that out for a bit. Just two cultured individuals talking about what they saw over there in Francois.
Oh, no.
Nicole?
You're so American.
Nicole?
Nicole?
Yes. Oh, I'm here. I was really enjoying the music.
Did it feel like you were out to dinner with Aaron all over again, the way that I was speaking?
Yeah, that definitely did.
I, too, am a very cultured individual. So Nicole met Aaron online. They both have traveled a lot. They bonded over that. They went out to dinner. But at the end of the night, she said, hey, how about a French kiss? I get it, because we've both been to France. Yeah. And he said, that's a funny joke, and gave her a hug. So no kiss, and now no phone call for over a week. So we're going to get him on the phone and see if we can find out why. I'm going to dial this phone number right now and see if he picks up, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Aaron.
This is Aaron.
Aaron, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm okay. From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, I only listen to NPR. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're kind of the
Is that
same.
great? No, we're not
if you,
at all.
If you add a like NPR plus Justin Bieber plus fart jokes.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm not familiar. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because a listener to our show actually emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
A listener. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know anyone who might listen to you, but sure.
Well, you do actually know one person who listens to us. Her name is Nicole, and you guys went out on a date the other day.
Yeah. I know Nicole. I blocked her.
What? Wait, you what?
I blocked her from everything. Social, her number.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you block her?
How is that any business of yours?
Well, because she emailed us and wanted us to get in touch with you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them afterwards, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what went wrong. So she was curious why you weren't calling her back, and I guess we know now that you've blocked her, but she wanted to know why.
Oh, so you're going to tell her?
Yeah, that's the whole point. We get the info from you, and then we pass it along to her.
Okay, I think this could be good for her to know, actually.
Okay, so what would you like us to tell Nicole?
Well, tell Nicole that it's been done, it's been played out, and she needs to shake it up a little bit.
Wait, is she like harassing you or something, and that's why you blocked her? Is that what you mean by it's been played out or something?
No, I mean, tell her she needs to stop being so average.
What?
Being so average.
Whoa, what is that?
Okay,
Very average.
What about
That
her
was
is
mean.
so average?
I mean, not to be mean. I mean, it's just how she is. But, you know, it's the same American thing. The girl who thinks she likes to travel and is so cultured, but really isn't.
So wait, you blocked her from all social media and everything on the internet because you think that she's average and isn't well cultured enough?
I'll give you an example. You know, she says she's well-traveled. And she says, you know, France is her favorite place to go. And she says the most incredible place to go in France is Paris. And then she, like, flashes her stupid Eiffel Tower keychain. I was just not impressed.
You were not impressed that she liked Paris?
Not at all. Every American woman says they love Paris.
So what if she Paris is an awesome city. So what?
Paris was an awesome city in the 19th century.
So,
I mean,
Paris is not awesome anymore.
no, I mean, most people, you know, you say Lyon or you say Dijon. But, I mean, Paris was a while ago. We did that.
Whatever you said to me just sounded like mustard. That's all.
It's a city.
Yeah, I don't know where you're talking about.
I mean, you get the gist. She's an American girl, says she loves to travel, and she's just skimmed the surface, and I wasn't that impressed with it, and frankly, I didn't have the patience for it.
You sound super condescending. Like, can't you just understand that, one, she's trying to connect with you on a level where she knows you have interests?
Connect with me over Paris. I find that very funny.
Whoa.
Paris isn't cool.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, if I ever take a trip to France, I know not to go to Paris now, right?
I mean, you can fly to Paris and buy a croissant and go to the top of the Eiffel Tower, and you're still not a world traveler.
What are you talking? There's some people that I know that's never even been out of the country. I mean, good for her for
I pity those
making it.
people.
Okay.
Just like you pity Nicole,
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Aaron, thank you for sharing. I need to share with you that Nicole is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Wait, right now?
Yes, right now.
Right now.
Yes, Nicole?
Hey, Aaron, it's that basic chick you went on a date with. I'm so embarrassed right now. I swear to God, he was not this pretentious on our date, okay? Like, he was a cultured person. He was not this condescending. This is not who I thought you were, Aaron.
How would you remotely know that I'm cultured if you're not close to that?
It's like, you're talking to me as if we didn't converse at all the night. I told you, I've been to many, many countries. You've lived in Paris for 8 years. I've traveled to France, Italy, Austria, Switzerland. Like, I've been many places. How can you say that?
Stop talking. I don't need to hear, your passport stamps of the world. I heard you say it once on our date, and I don't need to hear it a second time.
Oh my gosh.
I don't understand. Like, who do you think you are? Do you think that you're like some prince or something? I mean, why do you think that you're so incredible?
Yeah.
Well, I actually do have a little bit of royal ancestry and blood, but
Oh my God.
but I don't like to talk about it much.
Well, why would you? That's kind of showing off at that point, Aaron.
Well,
Look, Aaron, all I have to say is, like, if you plan on ever finding love in this life, you've got to change because you're being a huge pretentious jerk right now.
well, I'll think about that next time I'm flying on my jet to Megève with my family to ski, and you're at some senior frogs trying to buy a shot glass. Tell everyone you went to Puerto Vallarta.
My God. Oh, my God. I can't believe I actually liked you.
And you didn't see any of this on your date with him?
No, he totally hoodwinked me. I thought that he was a really sweet gentleman. I don't know, he must have real game or something.
This guy?
I actually was a gentleman. It was excruciating to sit there for 2 hours or whatever, and I laughed on the inside. And frankly, I think I'm done.
Whoa.
Well, that makes two of us, Aaron. Finally, we have something actually in common because we are both done. I do not ever want to speak to you again.
Oh, well, that came as a shock.
And Nicole, before you go, it's pronounced can, not can.
You know what, Aaron? Why don't you go suck your own because no woman is ever going to do it for you, okay?
Oh, my God. I just fell in love with Nicole. Oh, my God.
Aaron, you seem cultured enough. Are you able to do that? Because I've heard that Frenchmen can do that to themselves.
As every man should.
This is the reason I don't listen to terrestrial radio.
Well, thank you for being on terrestrial radio for a few minutes. Appreciate your feedback, Aaron. Nicole, I didn't even get to ask if he'd go on a second date with you.
I think you know the answer.
Well, I don't.
I'm honestly so sorry you had to deal with him, you guys. I'm very embarrassed right now.
That's all right. So what are you going to do now?
I mean, I'm just so angry. I just want to find him and just hit him over the head with a baguette or something.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if that guy's so classy, why is he meeting up in a bar with a woman he's meeting on social media? Good point. He should be finding them somewhere else. Because he's very refined.
You should go to the art gallery.
If you missed today's second date update, Nicole wanted to call a guy named Aaron. While they were out on their date, they bonded about how they both like to travel. Well, she thought they bonded about how they both like to travel, but apparently she's very basic when it comes to traveling, and he knows because he grew up in Europe. So the fact that she liked Paris was just ridiculous because, of course, every American woman likes Paris. Actually get out and experience the country, you idiot.
Which is so stupid because, even here in America, I think it's really cool to go to New York City still. And it's kind of
you
the same.
would. You would.
It's kind of the same thing.
Try going to Kentucky. All right, go to actual America and experience it for once.
Everyone goes to New York.
You're so lame with your New York keychain. Would you go to the Times Square as well? Ooh, the bright lights. Yeah, shiny things often hold my attention because I'm an idiot. No, thank you. Was basically how he acted the whole time. It really was.
You could hang out with him.
Maybe I should. Yeah.
I mean, maybe you two are actually BFFs and you didn't know it.
He actually got offended because she had an Eiffel Tower keychain.
Yeah, which is so weird.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Buy a trinket from the Eiffel Tower. Oh, God. Try to challenge yourself for once. Anyway, they agreed not to go out because he's kind of a D-bag.
Yeah.
And then she said something at the end that I can't repeat on the radio.
Oh, I love her.
But she told him that he should service himself in a certain way. And I feel like he probably is thinking about that now. I bet you I could. I don't need a woman. I should probably learn to do that anyway because I know almost everything else.
Isn't every man thinking that right now?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, wait a minute.
Hold on a second. Give me a good idea. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Having an ex call you while you're on a date
is never fun.
Yeah.
I've had numerous exes bug me while I've been out on dates, like calling my phone nonstop. Now, granted, they weren't exes at the time, but they would call me and be like, "Hey, where are you? Why aren't you home? Haven't seen you in a couple days." I'm like, "Don't you know you're about to be my ex? Stop bugging me on this date."
You gotta get off me, lady.
And Kyle, who's on the phone today to do a second date update, apparently had his ex blowing up his phone the whole time he was on the date, and that's why he thinks he's not getting a call back. Kyle, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much.
To establish, this is a true ex, not like what Jubal just described, right?
No, this is a real crazy ex.
Okay.
So yeah.
So your email said she was bugging you the whole time. How'd that happen?
She was totally blowing up my phone, man. Texting me the whole time I was on the date, and she was just bringing up old stuff, and it was like,
oh, that's annoying.
Just craziness, just stuff that doesn't even apply to everyday life.
And how long ago did you guys break up, you and your ex?
Like 6 months.
Ooh,
Wow, that's a while ago.
Yeah. So has this been an ongoing problem in the last 6 months?
Yeah, every now and again, like every couple of weeks, I'll get like this barrage of insanity.
Yeah.
It probably depends on where you check in on Facebook. She's like, he's at a dinner place. He's with a girl. I'm going to call him.
And you know what, man? I don't check in anymore because of exactly that. I don't do any of that stuff.
Did she know that you were on a date?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know how she could have known because, like I said, I don't like broadcast it. I don't put it out there because I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to get the crazy thrown at me.
Now, the girl that you went out with, did she know that she was bugging you, or was it just in your mind the whole time and it was hard to concentrate?
Dude, it got so bad that she was like, dude, you're blowing up. What's going on? Your phone is, like, out of control. So I kind of just told her, you know, just to kind of, like, get it off my chest and just be upfront about it and be like, look, I don't know, but my ex is blowing me up and it's insane, you know?
You should have been like this. See, like once you go with me, like you're never going to be the same. So I hope you know what you're getting into. Be prepared.
What is the girl's name that you were on the date with?
Alyssa.
And what was her response when you were just totally honest about what was happening?
You know, in retrospect, I think maybe it kind of weirded her out.
Really?
I mean, I got so frustrated that I was just like, look at the crazy stuff that she's showing me, and I just turned my phone around so that she could read it, you know?
Oh, no. Why would you do that? That is a horrible move.
I mean, looking back on it, it wasn't the smartest thing to do, but it just felt like she wouldn't believe me otherwise. Like, she'd think I was playing fantasy football or something the whole time I was hanging out with her. I was just trying to be up front, you know, so she didn't think I was some kind of creep.
All right, and then how did your date respond?
She kind of at first got a little quiet about it, you know, but then I ordered another bottle of wine, and we had a good time, man. I really felt like the date went fine from there, you know. It just kind of felt like it took it totally off my back, like I was free again. It really felt like from there everything went really well, you know.
All right, so you feel like you got past that?
Yeah, definitely.
All
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I at one point I knocked over a glass of wine, it spilled a little, and I picked it back up. That got a little weird, but other than that, yeah, everything was fine.
You probably seemed like you were really shook from the whole thing. Like you're getting your phone, you're like, just look at it. Look what she's saying. Then you knock over wine.
Knocking stuff over, you know. I hope you didn't think I was wasted, you know, because I was knocking stuff over.
I got to get another bottle of wine over here. My exes bring up all this stuff from my past, and I can't take it.
I really hope that's not what I sounded like, man. That's horrible.
Well, she's not calling you back now, so...
So maybe that is what I sound
Maybe that is what you sound like. So, I mean, did you really like her, though? I mean, are you upset?
Yeah, no, I definitely thought we had a lot in common, you know. We laughed a bunch. She was definitely cute. She looked like her picture. It wasn't like she was some kind of internet troll and she was trying to be something she wasn't.
Yeah.
She was a totally chill girl. I was totally thought I've been texting her. And I get nothing back, you know, so I don't know.
You know, though, when someone comes with a crazy ex, you got to weigh the pros and cons. You know, the con is obviously the crazy ex, and is it worth it? I'm guessing she's going to go no.
Yeah, that's the way it feels, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. She might think you have a little bit of baggage, or maybe you're the crazy one.
Well, imagine how I feel. I've already got it taken on. It's terrible.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Kyle is on the phone. Today, he wants to call a girl named Alyssa. They went out for a first date, and unfortunately for him, before his first date, his phone started blowing up, and it was his ex-girlfriend. They've been broken up for like 6 months, but apparently from time to time she bugs him nonstop. And she was bugging him throughout the date so badly that his date, Alyssa, asked him, like, wow, your phone's blowing up. And so he admitted that, yeah, his ex-girlfriend was bugging him. And then he even showed her the phone because he was frustrated. And they read over the texts. And then he knocked over a bottle of wine. So he thinks that maybe
Weird.
the ex-girlfriend not leaving him alone to have a good date and then knocking over a bottle of wine might have sealed his fate. And that's why he's not getting a call back. Kyle, was everything I said correct right there?
Yeah, except that I knocked over a glass of wine, not a whole bottle.
Oh, that is a lot less dramatic. I'll give you that.
That's a lot of bad stuff to happen on a first date. But you know what? I'm going to dial Alyssa's phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that is the reason she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
May I speak to Alyssa, please?
Yeah, I'm Melissa.
Hey, Alyssa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
The radio station?
Yeah, the entire radio station.
Well, I mean, why are you calling me?
I just want to talk.
Yeah, she sounds
Honestly,
excited.
I need somebody to talk to, and I figured I would dial a random phone number, hoping that Alyssa would answer, and it all worked out. Sometimes life is crazy like that, Alyssa.
What's the real reason you're calling me?
Well, because I got an email about you. It's from a guy named Kyle that you went on a date with.
What?
Yeah, you went out with a guy named Kyle a little while ago, right?
Unfortunately, I did.
Okay, so obviously you
glowing.
didn't enjoy your date with Kyle very much.
No.
Well, Kyle enjoyed his date with you, and he liked you a lot, and that's why he emailed us, because he wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone since you haven't been responding to any of his text messages or phone calls or anything like that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So do you think you could tell us why you're not wanting to go out with Kyle again?
I don't know that I want to broadcast it. I mean,
Well, you don't have to broadcast it. We will.
I know what you mean. I just don't want to really say it on the radio.
He told us about your date, and I would think from his recap that it would make him look bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you probably already know the reason why. I mean, he's told you about the date.
I'm guessing it's from his ex-girlfriend texting him throughout the date.
He told you about that?
Yeah, he told us about that, and he told us about how he spilt some wine after, too.
And how he handled the ex thing, like showing you the text messages.
I know. And I'm on the first date with this guy. So what are you doing?
Yeah. Pretty boneheaded move, for sure. So that was it then. We should tell him never to show a date the crazy text from your ex-girlfriend that you're getting.
Well, yeah, that's definitely good advice because that wasn't good at all.
Right.
But, you know, I have a crazy ex, so I get it. So I we talked about it, and I was like, okay, got to let him off the hook a little. So, maybe he's nervous, whatever.
So wait, you're saying that you moved past that and you were okay with it?
I mean, I wasn't okay with it, but I was willing to, really give him a chance. You know what I mean?
All right. Then what ruined it? The
So
wine?
He blew it again?
Spilling the wine, and you just had it. You're like, dude, that was a good glass of wine, you idiot.
It's a party foul. It's a dating foul. No, it was really the conversation leading up to that. He was very proud of his accomplishments and just talking about how much money he has.
Oh, God.
I mean, to the extent, it's 2 weeks ago, I rented a Learjet or something. It was like a private jet or something. Yeah, for his boys. And then they flew to Vegas. And then they're popping bottles.
Wow.
So
jealous.
I know. I'm actually
You
really
guys-
jealous of him right now.
But both Jose and Jubal want to date him suddenly.
Yeah.
I don't get why men think that women are only interested in money.
I think it's because he was overcompensating because of the whole ex texting him, and he thought that bothered me.
Oh, so he's trying to impress you after messing up.
Right.
Yeah, and it obviously didn't work.
No, and that's when the whole wine situation happened, and then I couldn't believe what he did.
What did he do?
So he knocks over the glass of wine. It goes all over the table. And I'm thinking, oh, gosh, we got to get the waiter for napkins. So I'm looking for napkins. As I look up, I see him reach in his back pocket, and he has these, two $100 bills. and he's dabbing up the wine with money.
Shut up!
Way.
Oh my God!
That's
Did you just start
amazing.
laughing? Oh my God, that is so out of control.
Hundreds?
I even asked him, I was like, what are you doing?
And how did he respond to that?
He said, no, worry about it. I'll take care of it. And that's when the waiter showed up.
Oh my God, I'd be mortified.
Met some people who make a lot of money, and I've met some really douchey ones who make a lot of money, but I have never met anybody who would clean up a spill with $100 bills in order to prove to you how rich they are.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. And then the waiter's like, is everything okay here?
You're like, no, this guy's wasting hundreds of dollars cleaning up wine.
And then he had the nerve to take the soaked $100 bills and give it to the waiter for his tip.
Oh my gosh. So, like,
that
take my
sucks.
scraps, basically.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
granted, I'd still be excited if I was a waiter and I got
I'd be-
$200.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
I mean, I'd dry it out. It'd be no big deal.
Whatever.
But I couldn't believe what a douche this guy ended up being.
Still $200,
When we
people.
talked to him, he sounded so nice.
I am nice.
Oh,
What was that?
that was Kyle. Kyle, you're supposed to wait until I call you into the conversation, but apparently when you got a bunch of money, it doesn't really matter. You have to listen to the rules.
Kyle, you're on the phone right now?
Yeah, and I'm sorry to jump in like this, but I just had to defend myself. I mean, I am a nice guy. I gave you guys $200.
You did. That's a very nice tip.
Technically.
That was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me.
What's embarrassing? It was just a little bit of spilt wine. What's embarrassing about that?
Are you
There's nothing
kidding?
embarrassing about that.
It's not about the wine. You took $200 bills. People don't even have that kind of money, and you soaked it in wine. It's so insulting.
It's not insulting. I promptly gave them to the waiter as a tip. I think that's a very generous tip. I think I was doing a nice thing.
It's a nice tip, but like after using money to clean up wine on a first date, that's kind of a douchey move, man.
Not kind of. Not kind. There's no kind of about that
I realize
statement.
that, but I'm trying to be nice to him so he stays on the phone.
Honestly, I just grabbed it, but I make like 5 times that while we're sitting there eating dinner. So what's the matter?
My God, you are still bragging. I can't
Ballin'.
even handle you right now.
It's not bragging. It's a fact. I can't help it if that's my life. That's just the way it is. That's just a fact.
Are you guys hearing this guy? This is what my entire date was like. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Look, if you wanted to date somebody poor that acts all poor, then you shouldn't have been on a date with me.
Oh my God.
I don't care about poor or rich. I just want to date a good person.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I'm a good, rich person. There's nothing wrong with that.
This is why I didn't return your calls, because the way that you talk about it, I mean, it's like I liked you before you started bragging about being loaded.
I wasn't bragging about anything. I was just telling you about my life. That's just how it is.
Kyle,
I wasn't bragging about anything.
you obviously have some insecurities, and that's why you're trying to make up for it with money. Like, I get that, but are you hearing what she's saying? Like, people can actually just like you for you. I think that's a positive thing.
I totally agree.
People do like me for me. It's just that I come with a lot of money. It's just people like me. It's part of me is all this money.
Oh, my God. You're so bragging right now. And you know what, guys? You haven't even heard the worst of what he said.
It gets worse?
How?
What? What did I say?
I don't know how we got on this conversation, but I asked what his favorite things were, and he replied, commas.
Commas?
Like he's into...
Yeah, commas, because he wants to get as many commas in his bank account as possible.
Oh, my God.
You didn't say that, Kyle, did you?
That is so bad.
Hey, man, everybody's got to have goals, and I got goals. More commas. That's my goal, man.
But nobody is attracted to a person whose passion is just money.
You haven't been on a date with me. Once you go on a date with me, you'll forget about everything except the money.
Well, speaking of dates, Alyssa, would you like to go out on a second date with Kyle?
Gosh.
He will pay for it. I'm not paying for anything with you, Kyle. No.
That's a good point, Jubal.
Why should I? Kyle's got all the money in the world.
He's got all those commas.
Would you like to go out with him?
You know what? He may have all the money in the world, but he has no class, so no.
Yeah.
No way.
Didn't see that one coming.
Well, you blew it, sweetheart. It's your loss.
Oh, man, and the sweetheart, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, no second date for you, Kyle.
Oh.
Whatever. I'll go buy a second date somewhere else. I'm not worried about it.
I can't even believe this guy. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. But I do want to use that commas line at some point in my life.
Oh.
Thanks for that, Kyle.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, is Kyle interested in dating a fat, hairy, 25-year-old man?
Oh.
No touching, though, but I would like to date him. Another text that says, that guy really makes me wish I was a gold digger.
Yeah.
But the douchebaggery was just too real for me to handle.
Seriously, who could put up with that?
Talking about today's second date update. Of course, this guy Kyle wanted to call a girl named Melissa. They went out for dinner. He thought the reason that she wasn't calling back was because he was getting blown up by his ex the whole time.
Yeah, which is awkward.
Which is awkward, yeah.
And a pretty good reason not to call somebody back, especially when he showed her the text messages from his crazy ex.
And she said that that was a little weird, but she was fine with it. But the worst part of the date was we're thinking maybe he was insecure, trying to overcompensate, or maybe that's just him. I don't know. Yeah. But he was trying to show off how much money he had. Mm-hmm. They spilled wine at one point, and he took out two $100 bills from his pocket and cleaned up the wine with that money and then gave it as a tip to the waiter.
Really, bro? I mean, come on.
Let's be honest. How absorbent could those things be?
Not
very absorbent, no.
I feel like there was a lot of wine still left on the table.
Yeah,
so it's not even just the douche part. It's like, that's actually not the best way to do this.
It's just not logical.
Some paper towels probably would be better.
Yeah, and money is so dirty.
And I guess the whole time he just kept talking about how much money he had. It probably delivered one of my favorite lines that I've heard that I have to figure out how to work into a conversation. Yeah. At one point, she asked him what his favorite things are. Mm-hmm. And he said, commas. I love commas because I'm just trying to get as many commas in my bank account as possible.
Oh my God, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, commas? Is that like a new rapper that I don't know about or something?
No, I just want commas in my bank account because I'm a baller. And a lot of people are texting in at 78592 asking to date Kyle. Because you know if you date him, you can just take him for all his money.
And he doesn't care.
He doesn't care either,
So
he knows
gross,
it.
dude.
So you know the deal going into that. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, one thing that dudes do all the time online is they lie about their height.
Oh yeah.
And as somebody who's 6'4", it really bothers me. You know, it's like nobody ever believes you when you say things like that.
I wonder why.
And Nathalie, who's on the phone for a second date update today, I guess she runs into that problem a lot. What's up, Nathalie? How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. I'm annoyed for you being a super tall guy myself.
Yeah, then you get it.
Yeah, definitely. I
He's
get it.
really short.
He's looking up to his mic.
Yeah, exactly. So you have problems with guys lying to you about their height all the time? Are you tall?
I am, yeah. I'm 5'10".
Okay.
It's not super tall. I mean, it's tall. It's not crazy tall.
Yeah.
Do you have like some requirement where you'll only date a guy over however many feet and inches?
I prefer that they're taller than me, so at least 6 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a lot of girls think that way too.
Yeah, I know my best friend who's 6 foot tall. She always wanted to date someone like 6'4". She ended up marrying someone 5'10". So I'm just saying, keep your options open. You never know.
There's just something about it that it makes me feel feminine when I can look up at the guy.
Well, most of my life I've dated women that were taller than me, and I always thought it was funny when they had to bend down to kiss me. But I can see how that would be a little awkward sometimes for you. So the guy that you want to call today, was he tall enough for you?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, what's his name?
His name's Jacob.
Jacob, all right. And where did you meet Jacob?
So we did meet over social media.
Okay.
He was really easy to talk to, and of course, we talked about his height, and he said he's 6'4".
And is he?
He is actually, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I bet you've come
good
up
job.
with I bet you're pretty good at like being able to spot who's lying.
Sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't, and they show up, and I just think, oh my God, why did you lie to me? Like, I obviously know now that you were lying. It's just a bad first start.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this guy at least met your height requirements. What'd you guys do for your date?
So we met up at a bar just for a drink, and I mean, oh my gosh, when he walked in, not only was he tall, but he's gorgeous.
Good.
We had such a great time. We were laughing. We were telling a bunch of different stories. Yeah, it was really good.
I mean, when you're describing it, your smile sounds like it got bigger. Like you have a huge crush on this guy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was just smiling.
Okay. So what happened on your date?
I mean, it was going great, and they had some line dancing that they were playing on the TVs, and we just started talking about line dancing. I told him how good I was at it and that I loved going line dancing, and in fact, he actually likes to line dance and has gone before.
Really?
Yeah.
So we actually decided to go right away. He said, well, why don't we get out of here and go to this spot down the street and we'll go line dancing.
That's so cute.
Or is that why you think you're not getting a call back? You're not actually good at line dancing? Now you're the liar?
Well, we actually didn't go line dancing there. The line was really, really long, and it just wasn't moving.
Okay.
So he suggested that we go back to his spot, and he said, why don't we just go watch line dancing music or movies, and we could line dance in my place. I've got beers, I got the whole setup up there, so that's what we decided to do.
He has a whole setup for line dancing?
Sketchy.
Yeah, that's weird. You shouldn't be wanting to call him back. Anybody who has a whole line dancing setup at their place is definitely suspect.
I mean, he didn't have a line dancing studio or anything.
Well, that's a disappointment if you ask me.
So how did that go? I mean, did you guys just line dance the night away?
I mean, we did a little bit, but it really kind of went more into like a pants party.
Yeah, pants off party is what you mean, right?
All right.
We all knew that was going there.
Horizontal dancing.
Like, I'm surprised you did any dancing at all.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not set up for this.
Yeah.
If you wanted to come back here and line dance, that's fine, but no funny business, lady.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, this cowboy doesn't do that on the first date.
Cowboy.
You mosey on out of my apartment.
You spit in your spittoon that's in the corner.
So you guys hooked up then?
We did, yeah. I mean, we didn't go all the way. That's not usually something that I do on the first date. But, things got fun, and we had a good time, and I did stay the night.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
What was it like in the morning?
Wonderful. I had to get up in the morning pretty early, so I kind of scooted out, but he made sure to get up and walk me to the door, and everything seemed fine. So I was really excited to, talk and go on another date.
Okay, so everything was good. You can't think of anything that went wrong?
I mean, I did think, well, maybe was I a little drunker than I thought, and I wasn't that great at line dancing? I don't know. Or maybe he's just a guy that likes to hook up once and then ghosts you, which I think is not very cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if that's the case, honestly, I will put him on blast. I think that that's rude. I think it's not cool to just ghost someone like that, especially if it's just you're trying to get, like, a hookup out of something, if you're that kind of guy.
What do you mean by put him on blast?
Like, out on social media. Like, I'll call him out.
Okay.
You're like gonna Yelp review him or something.
If I could, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and find out if something did go wrong with your second date update right after this, all right?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Well, howdy, partners and partnerettes. Cow folks and cows
folks.
looking to get poked.
No.
Whoa, okay.
I don't know. I'm not very good at country stuff. But anyway, Nathalie is on the phone for a second date update today, and she wants to call this dude named Jacob. They went line dancing because they're both big fans of line dancing, I guess. And they actually weren't able to get into the place they wanted to go to. So they ended up going back to his place because he said, I'll throw on some country music videos and we can line dance together in my apartment. And then that turned into the pants dance, which actually should probably be the no pants dance. Anyway, they messed around a little bit. They didn't hook up all the way, but now he's not calling her back, and she's trying to figure out why. Okay, Nathalie, are you ready to give Jacob a call?
Yeah, I am. I just want to figure this out. I want to know if it was something I did because I want to correct it. It's really hard to find tall guys.
Yeah.
She's so desperate. She's like, I don't even care what his personality was like. But you really liked this guy, and it does seem from your description pretty baffling as to why he's not giving you a call back.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm going to dial his phone right now and see if we can get him on the phone if he's not doing ranching around.
Ranching?
You know how they do it, the cowboys with their lassos and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So if he's doing that, then he's probably busy, but if not, then we'll get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jacob, please?
This is he?
Jacob, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm fine. Who is this?
Good question. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Partner.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Maybe you should have said howdy.
It's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. So
Still don't know what that is, do you?
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right. The reason I'm calling you today is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened or what went wrong, basically. And we got an email about you from this girl named Nathalie.
Oh, okay.
Starting to make sense now or no? You need a little more explanation.
No, yeah. What?
Okay.
No, yeah,
So-
what?
So you went out on a date with a girl named Nathalie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she told us about your date and said that she thought everything went great, but now you're not calling her back.
Oh my God.
And she wants to know why. That's why we're on the phone.
People do this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we do it like a lot.
Like, surprisingly.
I mean, but you got to think about it. People are getting ghosted left and right. And I mean, that's what she feels like you did to her. And she has no idea why. Her description of the date sounded pretty dreamy.
Why don't you guys just tell her that, you couldn't get a hold of me?
We don't lie.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Can you give us any kind of reason, though? I mean, it'd be better if we could at least tell her we got some sort of answer from you.
She was cute. I mean, it was a fine date for most of it.
Yeah, the way you describe it doesn't sound like it, though.
No, I mean, we were having a good time. She's cute, and we have common interests. And
Yeah, it sounds like you should never call her again.
well, okay. It's just something happened during the night that just freaked me out, and just doesn't seem like a good fit. It's like nothing personal. It's just not for me.
Okay, so if it's nothing personal, just not for you, why don't you let us know so we can tell her? 'Cause she really liked you. She's just like curious.
Well, she pulled out a gun on me.
Whoa!
What'd you just say?
Nothing, but no big deal.
I think that's
No
a good
big deal.
reason.
She just pulled a gun on me?
Oh my
Like a real gun, not like her finger and thumb.
No, yeah, a real gun. We were waiting in line to go to this line dancing place, and everything was going great till then. And then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, we can't go here."
Okay.
And I thought maybe like her ex was in line or something.
Yeah.
But I was like, "What is it?" And she pointed to this sign, and it said, "No guns."
Okay, and you're like,
At first I thought she was like pulling my leg.
right.
But then she reached into her purse and, sort of discreetly pulled out this gun and like pointed it at me.
Whoa!
All right. She said you ended up back at your place. Is that how? She's like, take me back to your place
Get
right
in the
now.
car.
Yeah, we're leaving.
No, I mean, I don't know. That was probably my bad. Like, you do things like when you're.
So
Okay,
she
wait,
so
hold on,
she
though.
pulled out the gun and pointed it at you.
So she was like showing me the gun, and she just like covered me with the barrel. See, I grew up with guns. My dad hunts. I grew up hunting. I don't own any guns anymore, but like the way I was taught is you treat every gun like it's loaded, and you never point a gun at anything that you don't want to destroy.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
someone hasn't taken gun safety because you would never do that.
Yeah. So when she covered me with the barrel, I like flinched and shifted out of the way. And
I thought you were going to say another SH word, which I would have done in my pants right there, too, if someone pulled a gun on me on a date.
So, I mean, like, I just don't get how you went from that being so scared and then immediately inviting her back to your house, though.
yeah, I mean, I just freaked out, and I was like, I should probably get home. And she was like, yeah, okay, we can go home.
Oh.
So it was less of an invite from you to go back to your place and more she just kind of invited herself, and then she has a gun, so you're going to let her come over.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah, well, and she said this other thing, like when it happened, she was like, don't freak out. I'm not going to shoot you unless you piss me off.
Unless you piss me off. All right.
I mean, I'm assuming that's a joke.
I don't know. Then it like my gut sank. And so when she invited herself over, I didn't say no.
Yeah,
Right. And then she was
understandable.
there, so you had to make out with her. I mean, I get it.
You don't want to make her mad.
Oh, come
seriously.
on.
I mean, we did stuff, but I wasn't that into it.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's happened to me a lot when someone's holding me at gunpoint. I will do anything. But it's a fun game sometimes if you embrace it. Anyway, hey, Jacob, thank you for being honest, man. I appreciate it. Now I need to be honest with you because Nathalie is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Nathalie's on the other line. Nathalie, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is there any reason why you didn't bring the gun up to us when we first talked to you?
Honestly, it was like 30 seconds of our date. Like, it wasn't a huge big deal or anything. So I just didn't even think about it.
Yeah, well, it may have seemed like 30 seconds to you, but it felt like that gun was on me forever.
Jacob, I told you it wasn't even loaded. I mean, a girl's got to protect herself, doesn't she?
But no. Who are you protecting yourself from?
I mean, I'm a single lady out. Like, you never know what could happen. Things happen out on the street, and you just got to be prepared.
But it sounds like you don't even handle it correctly. Like, I would recommend maybe mace.
Yeah, I mean, I do have mace as well. I have guns, and I have a couple other things that I can make sure that I protect myself with.
What size is your purse?
You carrying around a sword?
Like I said, a girl's got to protect herself. You know, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay, but maybe like when you're out by yourself, but you're out with people. You're not like
right.
Yeah.
Listen, Jacob, I don't know you. It was our first date. You never know what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, if something were to take place to both of us, then I could protect you.
She's right.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't get bringing a gun on a date. That's.
Listen, I'm licensed and registered to have and carry a concealed weapon, and
Great.
I think that that's
Great for
okay.
you.
And it sounds like,
It
from
is.
what you're saying, you've been around guns yourself too. I mean, why are you so scared around them?
Because you're pointing them at him.
Wave it around.
I mean, it sounds like you're not handling it right at all.
I think he's being dramatic.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
You know?
God.
Yeah.
Say
It's so
God.
sensitive. You know, gun pulled on you one time, you don't want to go out again.
I mean, jeez.
Yeah. Jacob, would you like to go out on another date with Nathalie? We'll pay for it if she leaves the firearms at home.
Yeah, that's a good rule. Was that a good
Is that a yes or a no?
Are you feeling scared to answer at all?
I just don't have a good feeling about. If she wants to carry a gun, like that should be her thing, and I don't want to like tell her that she can't bring a gun on a date, and then like feel like she's doing that for me or resentful. You know, like
That's nice.
I just think it's not a good fit.
He's not trying to, he doesn't want to change you, Nathalie.
I had a good feeling about you, but now that I'm hearing all this, I actually think that's probably better anyways. You couldn't even face me to tell me that about the gun. I mean, come on.
Oh.
And I'm definitely still putting you on blast.
Oh, whoa, hey, yeah, that sounds like a threat right there with what we just talked about.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that choice of words with a gun.
On blast, like with a gun? What are you talking about?
I'm going to do a blast on social media, you little That's what I'm going to do.
What?
All right.
A little aggressive there, Nathalie.
No second date, but Nathalie, at least you know why. And Jacob, hopefully you find a girl that is a little more your speed.
Yeah.
As long as someone doesn't point a gun at me on a date, yeah, I think we'll have a good time.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
High
if that even
expectations.
exists
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, man, it's hard
Yeah.
to find.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I can't think of a better place for people to meet and hook up than a real estate convention.
What?
You know, because they're all charged up on selling houses and getting some drinks, spending a weekend at the Hyatt Regency or wherever, just talking about home sales. And you know who the people that are in that group that are millionaires because you know what houses they've sold. And you're like, yep, that dude's worth $1 million. Going to try to get him drunk, sleep with him. That's what happens at real estate conventions.
Goals and fantasies,
And
yeah.
Ethan's on the phone right now, and he sent us an email. Apparently, he met the girl that he wants to call today at a real estate convention. What's up, Ethan?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Wait,
Not
hold
much.
on. Do they really go down like Jubal's describing?
You know, it can get kind of crazy. I mean, if everyone's having a good year, I mean, stuff can get out of control at these.
You know, there you're celebrating, you're partying, another good year of home sales, and next thing you know it, you wake up with 7 of your coworkers, same bed. I know how it goes.
Guess that's what happens when the interest rates are good.
Yeah.
Well, they are really good, and if you're interested, we should talk.
Oh God! Oh God! Always selling.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, from your email, it sounds like you were having a good time at this real estate convention, and you met someone. What's her name?
Kara.
Kara. All right. And what did you like about Kara?
We just had so much in common. I mean, we're both in and out of home so much, and like we both love Dutch colonials. Like for her, it's just a super big turn on.
It's a turn on.
I mean, like, I'm not a big condo guy, and she's a condo girl, so we appreciate our differences too. You know?
Okay, I see that.
It's good that you guys figured that out early on in the relationship.
Townhome kind of person.
Yeah. Wait, did you actually go on a date with her, or did you just do the hookup thing at this convention?
Well, that's where things kind of got messed up. See, I was at this convention because I was up for an award.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yep, and actually won the award.
Oh.
Hey, congrats.
Sweet. What was the award for? Selling the most Dutch colonials in a week? Or I don't even know what kind of awards they have at these things.
Well, this one was for the best ad of the year.
Oh,
Best ad.
Like a commercial?
Yeah, so it was a picture ad. This was me photoshopped in front of a house holding a cat and said perfectly good home. You know, P-U-R-R.
Clever.
All right.
Clever.
If I saw that on a bus bench, I might think of giving you a call.
This guy's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Exactly, and a lot of people did.
Oh, my God. So, wait, so was it the big award that had her turned on about you, or how'd you guys actually meet there?
She actually congratulated me on the award after I won it. And we're talking, and she walks up, and I'm like, wow, she is cute. So we start talking, and, like I said, we have a lot in common. So I suggested we go to a business lunch together. And she thought, yeah, that's cool. Let's do that.
Okay, that's still not a date, though.
Well, that's probably when I did what I did that I shouldn't have done.
Oh, no. What'd you do, man?
I said, we could skip the lunch right now and go up to my hotel room if you want.
Oh, God.
You got right to
Jesus.
it.
God, you didn't even buy the girl a drink or anything? My God.
Well, to be honest, it looked like she already had a few, so I wasn't worried about that.
What did she say?
Yeah.
Well, the vibe definitely changed right away. Even though I said to her, hey, I'm just joking, even though I kind of wasn't.
Even though she would have said, yeah, absolutely, you'd have been up in that hotel room before she could even make it there.
Of course, but, so I don't know. The conversation changed after that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're kind of a sleazeball.
Oh, not at all. In fact, I tried to help her with that because I told her after we were done talking, there's this other guy that I'm very much in competition with. And I just said, hey, stay away from this guy because, he sleeps with everybody.
Oh,
nice.
And I will only sleep with you tonight.
So you just
What a gentleman.
offered up that information to her about that dude.
Just watch out.
Well, he's dangerous. I mean, that's his whole goal of going to these conventions. And I saw him eyeing her, so I knew as soon as we were done talking, he was going to try to pounce on her.
Wait, hold on. Maybe it was just your assumption that she wanted to sleep with any of you that was the problem.
Well, it's a real estate convention. Everyone's having a good year.
All right, so everyone's horny.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said. I told her I was joking, but this guy wasn't, and he'd actually do her.
Again, she does have a choice in all of this.
Yeah, but apparently not.
What?
All right.
And, I don't know. Maybe, like, bad-mouthing him, she took that the wrong way also.
Who knows?
How is it a mystery that she's not calling you back?
Yeah, because we have so much in common.
No, I think it's
Yeah, you're right. I know. It's weird, man.
I can't figure it out either.
So what we're going to do then is play a song, come back, and then call her and figure it out with your second date update, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you pay attention, you can learn a lot from these second date updates. And today I've learned an important lesson that I will never shake a real estate agent's hand ever again because I don't know where they've been.
Yeah.
Good lesson.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and Ethan was at a real estate convention, and that's where he met the girl he wants to call today. Her name is Kara. She also works in real estate. I guess Ethan actually was winning an award, and then they struck up a conversation, and he hit on her a lot. He even invited her up to his room at some point, and she seemed not interested. He also took the time to bash another one of the dudes that was there, saying, hey, if that guy comes and talks, you don't talk to him because definitely that guy's trying to do you. Even though that was Ethan's plan all along. But Ethan still wants to call her regardless and see why she's not calling him back.
Here's the thing. You don't know anything about her. You guys didn't even go on a first date. She turned you down for wanting to hook up in your room.
But as I said, that was just a joke.
It wasn't, though, because if she said yes, there would have been no joke.
Oh, of course, but you don't say that it wasn't.
I guess I'm asking, are we just calling her so that you can complete the booty call, or did you think that there was something really there?
Well, yeah. Yes, I'd say yes.
Either way, yes.
Yes. Just whatever.
Booty call
yes.
or not, yes. You want a chance with Kara.
Oh, man.
The thing is, she's much cuter than most realtors, and really not slutty either.
Yeah, because she turned you down, right?
Honestly, that does help her case.
Okay, so you're the slutty one in this situation. Whatever. Okay.
I have been around a lot. I mean, I've been in real estate a long time, but she's different.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kara?
Yes, this is she.
Kara, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, great. How can I help you?
Well, I got an email about you from one of our listeners. That's why we're calling.
I'm sorry, what listing?
No, listener.
Close.
Is this from an ad? Or
No,
Also a
I
good
think
question.
there's some confusion.
Yeah.
You work in realty.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes. Well, the reason I'm calling doesn't have anything to do with that. This is Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. We're not interested in the hot property right now.
I'm sorry, I'm very confused. How can I help you?
I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And somebody actually sent us an email about you.
For a date?
Yeah, and you guys didn't really go out on a date in the traditional sense of the word. You met recently at one of your real estate conventions. His name is Ethan.
Oh.
Do you know who we're
Yeah.
talking about?
What? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's the right reaction. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
So Ethan went to you guys to have you call me.
Yes, because he said he's tried to reach out to you a couple times and you haven't returned his phone call. So he figured maybe we could figure out why you're not calling him back. Well, just, he told us a little bit about when you guys met, and then he said that he really liked you and wanted to go out on a date with you, but you haven't responded to any of his phone calls or text messages. So is there a particular reason?
I mean, I don't know what he told you of our first interaction, but he's pretty drunk and not exactly a gentleman. So I figured it was best to just try and keep things professional and leave it at that.
Right. It sounded pretty simple. The reason why you wouldn't be calling him is because he was super forward and immediately asked you up to his hotel room and you turned him down.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of it. But, I mean, these conferences are fun, and they're generally pretty casual. We're all kind of joking around. So I can handle, a little bit of banter and whatnot. But he was extremely forward, and I also had never met him before. So it was, a little alarming, a little shocking.
Yeah.
And, there were some things that I saw later that night that definitely confirmed my hesitancy about him. So
Things that you saw later?
yeah, I mean, I saw him a few more times that night, just kind of from afar, and I'm definitely not interested. So
I'm going to guess he was taking body shots off of another realtor maybe he was on the bar having other realtors take body shots off of him. That's what he sounds like. Body shots of bad cologne, actually.
I would not be surprised if that was the case, but that is not what I saw. No.
Was he just hitting on other women and stuff?
Later that night, it's getting kind of rowdy. It's a conference. Everyone's having a good time. And, I was going to go head up to my room and call it a night because it'd been a long day and whatever. So I'm heading into the elevator, but it's super crowded. There's a lot of people. And I see him with this other guy who he was totally bad-mouthing earlier. And they were kind of all over each other.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, so I don't know what that was about. I don't know.
They were all over each other? Define what that means.
Yeah.
It definitely seemed like they were interested in hooking up, which, I mean, I guess more power to you, but I'm not interested in playing
that game. So it was a weird dynamic.
Dude, he left that
Yeah.
part out of the story
Yeah.
for sure. He told us that he warned you about some other sleazeball real estate agent that was trying to get in people's pants.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was his pants.
Trying to get, yeah.
Yeah. And I generally think it was the other way around. So
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Ethan
you
was
think-
just trying to get lucky that night with somebody. I guess.
yeah, I don't know, but he was saying whatever he needed to said to get what he wanted. So he was bad mouthing this guy to me in order to try to get at me. And then as soon as I was like, this is uncomfortable, and walked away, he was immediately going after the very person that he had just been bad mouthing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it just sounds like he was just celebrating that night. Like, if everybody would have left him alone in the bar, he would have been with a bar stool at some point, taking it to his room.
Well, she didn't stay for the whole night, so
Yeah,
who knows what
that's
happened
true.
at the end.
Kara, I do want to let you know that Ethan is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I think he's still there. Ethan, are you there?
I'm not sure what you're alluding to with me is completely accurate. You don't seem to have the correct picture of what happened.
Really?
Are you kidding me? You guys were all over each other in the elevator and then, definitely went to the same room. So I don't know that I can, I don't know that I'm alluding to anything that wasn't pretty blatantly out there.
No, I don't know what you mean by all over, but I mean, the collar was messed up on your shirt, and I was just trying to fix that for him. So I don't know what else you're alluding to.
Wait, Ethan, are you denying that you hooked up with the other dude?
I really don't understand where this is coming from. Look, I wanted to show him something in my room.
I bet you did.
Right?
I wanted to show him my drone.
That's what you
Is
call
that what
it.
you're calling it? Yeah.
This is the sleazeball guy that you can't stand who suddenly is your best friend. You're going to show him your drone?
No, look, I mean, we're competition, but I have a new drone that's taking amazing, perfect pictures of houses from up high, and it's getting
your
great
living
results.
room.
And I thought he'd just want to see that.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing like some good pictures in a hotel room.
I take great offense to that. I mean, this guy is one of my greatest competitors, and I was just throwing it in his face. Like, hey, look what I can do. What do you got, buddy?
You were.
There's so many things that you're saying right now that are...
Yeah, there's a lot between the lines here.
Yeah.
So much.
I don't know what everyone's laughing about, but if you want to call him, I'm sure our stories will be the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I don't want to call him. I didn't want to talk to you. Why would I try to get more involved in a situation I was running away from?
No, I just think we got started on the wrong foot, and that we should,
Oh, my gosh.
kind of start over.
Oh.
You are a good salesman, Ethan. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't a
not
matter of sales. Like I said, I mean, we have some common interests. Like, we both love Dutch colonials.
Oh, that's right.
and Dutch boys, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, look, we just be a business lunch. I mean, I think that's appropriate. And we both work in the same field. We might be able to help each other out on a sale. or
I
something.
don't think you have any intention of talking business with her, Ethan.
I don't appreciate why you would say that. I mean, look, there's some friendly banter, like she said. She said she likes friendly banter and things.
Sure, with people who don't invite me up to their hotel room within the first 30 seconds of knowing them.
Well, as I said, that was just a joke, and maybe it landed wrong, but we should give it another chance.
Mm.
Whoa, that almost sounded like you were considering it right there, Kara.
Yeah, Kara, would you like to go out with Ethan again on a second date? We will pay for it. And, like you're saying, it's just a business lunch. Nothing else.
No
just
funny business.
Yeah,
business.
right.
A couple of realtors talking about realty.
Uh-huh.
Why?
That is the best
That's
response.
a good question,
Yeah.
but would you like to go out with Ethan again?
I am really not interested in getting any more deep into this weird drama that's been established, and I'd rather just wash my hands of it.
All right. Well, sorry, Ethan, you didn't get your second date.
That's all right. There's another convention in a month. Maybe I'll see her there.
Thanks for the heads up. I will cancel my reservation immediately.
There it is.
Ethan, in the meantime, just keep sticking it to the competition, all right?
Will do.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 says, this guy is a creep with like 10 E's.
Talking about today's second date update, if you missed it, this dude Ethan told us that he met a girl named Kara at a real estate convention where things usually get pretty crazy. He said when realtors get together, he got kind of drunk and he met her and he told her a joke about inviting her up to his hotel room and then even badmouthed another realtor saying, that guy sleeps with everybody. If you're not going to go up with me, you better not talk to that guy. Well, when we called her, she told us that Ethan actually ended up going back to his room with the guy that he was bad-mouthing. And he said, it was just a show him a drone that I have to take pictures.
I don't know. I mean, I knew real estate agents could party, but I had no idea.
Yeah, real estate agents get crazy, I guess.
Wow, yeah.
They did not go out again, but I'm sure Ethan will probably see her at another convention and try again.
Wow.
Sounds like that type of dude. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92 point.
Today's second date update could go very well or very poorly.
Why this one?
Because the dude that emailed us explained the date as the date of his life.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
No. His name's Trevor. Trevor, what's up?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
All right. How are you?
Good. Your email that you sent us described the date that you went on as the date of your life.
Yes. It was like my life had turned into one of those ridiculous romantic movies, like Serendipity, the John Cusack. I mean, it was just, it was insane. I know.
Okay.
It sounds so corny, but it was.
So
it was totally insane.
Why don't you tell us about your rom-com date?
I was at lunch with a friend at the Seattle Center, and I saw this girl, like, she was eating lunch at another table.
Trevor, I don't mean to stop you, but the way that you described it, now everything you say, I've just got a scene from a movie in my head.
The violins playing in the back.
Yeah.
So she was eating lunch at another table.
She was eating lunch at another table, and she was probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I mean, she was just gorgeous, and I couldn't hear her talking with her friend she was with, but every so often I would hear her laugh, and she was just, it was
Jubal,
insane.
give the man a chance.
Trevor, I apologize. I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah, he has a...
I understand because I feel a bit ridiculous, but it happened.
You asked her out.
I just decided, what the heck. I went over and excused myself and said, didn't want to interrupt, but you are literally the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life.
It's kind of cute.
I would love it if you would go out on a date with me.
It's kind of cute.
And she said yes.
Well, she kind of laughed, and she said she was flattered, but she was only in town for a few days.
Okay.
And I said, that doesn't matter. Let me take you for a night on the town and show you what Seattle's all about.
All right.
So we set up a date for the next night, and we just went down to the Pike Place Market. The place is all lit up at night, and we we had these little French pastries that are like covered in like powdered sugar.
Oh, those are so good at the market.
So of course I get it like all over my face, and she just laughs and she wipes it off my face.
Dude,
it's more adorable. Come on,
right there was that's a scene from a montage in a movie, man.
I'm gonna start writing this up, and we're gonna make royalties off this story.
All right. So how did the date end?
We ended just at a park, and I was just feeling. And it was a clear night that night, so the stars are out. And I start getting a little corny, and I had this little
stars now.
You continue.
I try to carve our initials in a tree, which is I'm a total failure at. But because my pen knife is like worthless. But but of course she thinks it's hysterical.
Let me go back there for a second here, Trevor. One, you carry around a pen knife. Two, you try to carve your initials in a tree on a first date.
This is how amazing this girl is.
And she laughed. She was into it?
She was into it. She thought it was cute and ridiculous, and and then to top it all off, I just jumped on top of the bench that we were sitting on, and I just announced to the world, I love this woman.
Oh, you did not.
And,
you did like the jewelry commercial thing, like where they're standing there and I love this woman.
The Tom Cruise on Oprah's couch moment.
More importantly, you used the L word.
Because she was amazing.
What did she say? What did she say at the end of the date?
She said she had a great time, and kissed me goodnight, and then she went home.
Vanished into the dark.
I still feel like you're screwing with us, dude.
No, I swear, it was the most ridiculous date of my life. Okay. I sent her a message the next morning, and I called and left her a message, and she's not calling me back.
Where does she live?
She was from Detroit. She was in town from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it was such an amazing night. I'm willing to go out to Detroit and see her. I'll go wherever she is.
You get one shot at love, and he found the love of his life, told everybody at the park
You do realize
Then you love
Jubal's
her?
making fun of you right
Not
now,
at all.
right?
Not one bit.
You know what? That's fine because it is the most ridiculous night of my life, and obviously it is fate, and I've gotta track this girl down wherever she is.
Okay.
Don't let our cynicalness get you down.
Well, Trevor-
I support you.
Trevor's a listener. He knows. I mean, at least you know that we were going to rip on you a little bit, right?
Yeah. Well, I knew I was in for it, and I knew the story I was going to tell, so I just knew that it was going to be never ending.
I'm excited to talk to her.
But it's worth it.
I'm excited to talk to her.
I'm excited to talk to her too. She sounds like a wonderful, wonderful person.
She may be the love of my life as well.
Trevor, all right, we're going to call her right after this.
Okay.
And see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she hasn't gotten back to you.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, if you didn't hear the first part of the second date update, I'm not going to go into nearly as much detail as Trevor did about his date. But Trevor met a girl named Alexandra who's from Detroit, actually. Showed her around Seattle. A couple of the highlights. Took her to a park. Tried to carve their initials on a tree. Ended up jumping up on a bench in the park and exclaiming that he loved her after they kissed. Basically like a romantic comedy. Not even a romantic comedy, just a romance novel.
Yeah.
Would that be an okay description, Trevor?
Yeah, I'd say so.
No, Trevor, she's from Detroit, so you're totally willing to make a long-distance thing work.
Absolutely.
We're going to call her right now, get her on the phone, see if we can get an answer why she's not calling you back. And you can jump in whenever you want to talk to her.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Alexandra, please?
this is Alexandra.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. I'm sure you probably have no idea who we are.
No.
Okay. We host a morning radio show in Seattle,
Okay.
and we wanted to call you to ask you a couple questions about a mutual friend.
Oh.
When you were in town here in Seattle, you met a guy named Trevor,
Yeah.
and you guys had a kind of an evening out together, right?
Yeah. Oh my
And-
God.
Things just get more intense
Yeah.
with Trevor, don't they?
We're calling to ask you why you haven't called Trevor back.
You're calling to ask me why I'm. This is weird.
I know.
Is it any weirder than your first date? Come on.
Here's what this is. We do a thing on our show called the Second Date Update. We're basically just calling you to ask you why you haven't gotten back to him.
Oh, well, I mean, it's really hard. I'm in Detroit.
Did you like him when you went out with him?
Yeah, I did. I mean, at first I was like a little bit, it's not what I'm used to, like someone being so intense so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as long as he wasn't like 100% serious about jumping up and declaring his love on a first date, like if it was just kind of for fun, I had a really good time.
But, you know, you say it's just because of long distance, but didn't Trevor make it completely clear that he would do anything to make this relationship work?
Yeah, he did, but it was a first date.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I lived in Seattle, maybe things would be different.
Okay,
I
so
don't
it's,
know.
Alexandra, it's solely the Detroit-Seattle thing that you don't live here. That's it.
I would definitely, if I lived in Seattle, go out with him again.
Okay.
Alexandra, distance shouldn't matter.
I know, but I like
Alexandra,
that
this
job.
is Trevor.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Tre-
that you were on the phone, too. Oh, my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
no.
Trevor is on the phone.
Trevor is smitten.
Alexandra, I think you know, I had the best date. One night, it can't be enough. It just, there was something magical there. I mean, I know that sounds incredibly ridiculous to say, but
Alexandra.
I would move heaven and earth to have a second date with you right now.
Oh, my God.
Come on,
Alexandra, you should see the faces of everybody in the room because we're all women. You should see the faces, though, of like Brooke and Lydia seriously melting. Now, is that too much for you, or did you find that romantic, too?
I have to say, I wish you could see my face right now because I'm totally bright red. I'm so embarrassed, but like that just touches. I don't know.
Yeah, Alexander,
I'm worried, Trevor, that you're gonna maybe expect too much too soon. But how could I say no to?
No expectations. No expectations. If it was a fluke and our second date is like a complete disaster, you'll never hear from me again. But it's just it was just too. I mean, I know I came on like super intense and like I jumped up on park benches and ruined trees but it was just I don't know. It was just such a crazy night and I just feel like you just can't let something like that just happen once. There's got to be more. And you need to go for it.
Alexandra?
Yeah?
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. I used to think I did, and now I don't, but do you?
I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. This is so weird. All right.
I told these guys earlier, Alexander, that I never even thought about it twice before. But when I saw you at lunch that day, I know it seemed like a line, but it was also true. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And if I need to fly up to Detroit for a weekend to have a second date with you, then I will come out to Detroit. I don't know what will happen after that, but something has to happen. So, if whatever I need to do, I will make it happen because you are amazing, and I want the second date.
At the end of these second date updates, Alexandra, since you're not familiar, we always pay for the couple to go out again if they want to go out again. It'd probably bankrupt the radio station to pay for a plane ticket because we don't have a lot of money here.
We could buy dinner in Detroit. Come on.
Well, I was saying dinner. Yeah, plane ticket. I said we can't do.
Oh, okay.
If he can get himself out there.
Yeah.
We'll pay for dinner, and in Detroit, with your economy, it's probably like $5 anyway, right? So
it's like living in a developing country.
Oh, that's so mean.
but we'll pay for dinner for you guys if he can come out there. Would you be interested if he flies out there to go out with him?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's so cute. We have to get an update of how the second date goes on this one.
Oh, definitely.
I think something could come of this. Yeah. I really do. I'm not a love at first sight girl, but I'm an incredibly amazing attraction at first sight that can turn very easily into love type of girl.
I now understand why romantic comedies do so well. Because people buy into them completely.
But maybe every once in a while a romantic comedy is actually based on real life.
It has to come from somewhere.
It's not a romantic documentary.
All right. Hey, well, congratulations, you guys. Alexandra, now that you know that Trevor is going to come there, you guys have to sort it out and get back to us and let us know what happened after your date, okay?
Okay.
Oh, all right. God, I'm excited.
I love love.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, God.
Brooke and Jubal